break a sweat. IcklePickle on stars with Tombi by your side. Cockney wit and laughter worldwide. Hanayama stomping a kaiju supreme. Germany meets Japan, a Godzilla queen. He's the mighty Green Ranger, hero to all. Swoops in daily, answering the call. Misfits united, we're hilarious blend. Discussing the chaos right to the end. So grab a pint, pull up a seat. The Hump Day Chin, watch a Wednesday treat. We'll chat, we'll rant, and we'll laugh till we fall. Midweek madness for one and all. It's the Hump Day Chin Wag. We're having a ball. From TV to gaming, we're covering it all. A cruise so wild, you'll never forget. With jokes so sharp, you'll break a sweat. From Brits to Yanks and Germans too, this quirky crew's got laughs for you. We're breaking the news and breaking the mold. The Hump Day Chin Wag is coming in cold. Break a sweat. From Brits to Yanks and Germans too. This quirky crew's got laughs for you. We're breaking the news and breaking the mold. The Hump Day Chin Wag is coming and go.
Rated R for retarded.
Good evening, ladies, gentlemen. Welcome to the Hump Day Chinwag episode number 70 with me, Tombi, and the panel of lovely, ever diminishing people because everyone's either skiving, being gay as fuck, or working. Whichever one they're completely fine to do is not a problem at all. But
I'm doing all of those things at once right now.
Yeah, but don't forget, you are also a black lesbian female, and you are our diversity hire.
Oh yeah, I've got to be here.
Do you know what?
I'm the one who gets paid the most.
Do you think it's acceptable that I just turn you into a black lesbian female for the intro?
I think so, yeah.
You would be happy with that? I just completely...
No, I wouldn't be happy with it, but I think it's fair to do it. It's how I imagine myself.
Would you be more
Exactly.
happy or less happy than you are currently with your portrait from the intro today?
I don't know. I'd have to see it first. If I look like that fucking Cynthia
Fair.
Erivo or whatever her name is.
Nosferatu.
Right.
Oh gosh.
Mate.
Yeah, no,
fingers.
Nosferatu. Is it?
That sounds
Yeah.
like a
Apt
request for you
description.
to be photoshopped into every like Cynthia Erivo character.
Smooth's already started doing it.
yeah.
Yeah.
He would have been doing it.
It wouldn't surprise
He'll
me.
be posting them in from work.
Yeah, I mean,
Hanayama's in
it wouldn't surprise me.
chat.
Yeah, Hanayama. I think the goal was Hanayama was going to try to be at least in chat. He's going to try and join us on animes, but the problem is every time he's on Hump Day Chinwag, he crashes out like 3 or 4 times. I think personally he's just being fucking gay, and he should just log in. And when his computer crashes, just turn it off, leave it for 30 seconds, and then blow on it like an old SNES cartridge because he's got big hands. I mean, he could pick up his whole desktop PC and blow in it like a cartridge, like the rest of us used to. The old Atari 2600.
Oh
like
gosh.
Yeah, because he's 400 feet tall, for fuck's sake.
Exactly.
He could easily do it.
And he should stop being fucking gay and just come on the chin wag, bitch. Anyway, guys,
Come and join us, you get.
So I need to also explain this one, guys, because it's the first time we've actually got 3 pussies live on screen.
Woohoo!
Well,
Depends on how you look at it, really.
Yeah, technically, I suppose we've got old Greg. 4. I mean, Tam's got one. So is that 5? Yeah, fuck it. But yes,
I identify as having one.
the kiddies are in. The kiddies
Yeah.
are in. That little ginger shithead. This little ginger fuckwit. Honestly, if you put him inside this cage and walk away, he's out. He fucking sprints out as soon as he can. He gets out and he's like, "Nah, fuck this shit. I'm out. I'm out of here."
That's how we roll.
Smu.
Hello.
Gingerisms.
Welcome, Smooth.
Hey.
Speaking of which, his namesake is actually in the chat.
Yeah,
Is he?
Hey, Kenzo?
is.
Kenzo. Yeah, we were just actually discussing that back screen, so we will pop and have a look and see what's going on with that. So-
It's not looking good.
No, but this is America, where fucking lunatics, trans, fucking instead of fucking treating mental illnesses, they bloody promote that shit, and they don't fucking get rid of it.
Make asylums great again.
Do you know what? This is what it's all about. And isn't Trump actually starting the process from opening up all of the asylums again?
Let's bloody well hope so.
I don't know. Yeah, I saw that the last thing I saw is exactly what Shmoo said, that he's thinking about it.
I think after this, they really need to fucking consider it because there's too many lunatics that haven't been told fucking no enough. There's too many fucking Karens on the street that haven't been fucking socked in the face enough. And there's too many fucking serious nut bars that have got fucking weapons and pew-pews. Now, I'm not for taking fucking guns away from people, but certainly fucking treat the fucking mental illnesses, guys. Because these guys are off their fucking tits. Anyway, welcome to episode number 70. We are going to do our usual and spend an hour talking bollocks and talking amongst ourselves. And then we're going to say hello to the lovely chat. But Tamfrey, how you doing?
Yeah. Kind of okay.
It's just like, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's been a bit of a shit week, so yeah.
Explain, because most people know, obviously, your mum was going in the hospital. They're probably asking, how are things?
Right, so Mum went in last Thursday. She had surgery Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't have to crack her chest open.
Which was good news.
Good.
Apparently, once because they'd cut round her throat to dislodge everything from up here, and then gone keyhole one side to get the rest from the bottom, and apparently the surgeon just stuffed his hand in and pulled the whole lot out.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah. So she has a problem with pre-med, so she didn't have any.
Yeah.
And so she was pretty compos mentis in recovery. Had her up on the wall. They've let her out today. She's back at home today.
That's wonderful news.
Her neck's right out here. She looks like a bruised and battered bullfrog. Because she's got this great big mass under her chin.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's swollen and bruised. But yeah, other than that, she's doing all right. She's just weak. But as I said, in her mid-70s, it's going to take longer than a couple of days for the anaesthetic to clear her system properly. And she's got Parkinson's. So they've had to, in recovery stage, up her Parkinson's meds slightly to counteract everything.
That means a handshake. That's the one, isn't it? Like, because I always get confused between Parkinson's and Alzheimer's, but Parkinson's is the one that makes her handshake, isn't it? She's not looking for a toy boy, is she?
Probably.
Oh dear.
The J. Fox.
You might have to wear permanent earplugs.
I see.
I
am pretty loud.
Yeah, she'll chew your fucking ear off. And then she'll chew other things off. But yeah, she's doing all right. She had the operation. She's come through. We went into the hospital to go see her over the weekend, which is why we skipped out on some of the streams. But she's back home now. And yeah, there we go. There we go. Smu the DJ. How you doing, brother?
I'm tired. It's
holy shit, you're loud.
Sorry. I worked 11 days straight already from work. Tomorrow's day 12. Thank fuck that's the last day tomorrow because I can actually just chill after that.
Have you been working today?
Yes.
Did you have a little sleep?
No. No.
You look like you're about to fall asleep, brother.
I'm good. Honestly,
your bags have bags.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm good. It's just like I'm not just used to working early in the morning anymore.
Yeah.
Because I tend to get up like late or doing night shifts. So yeah, the morning shifts are not doing me any favors at the moment. To be perfectly honest.
So just obviously don't take this personally or anything like that. But just for the general chat and the rest of us on the panel, does it look like Smu's had an allergic reaction to shellfish? Because his eyes are fucking popping.
That's normal.
Probably just tired.
Yeah, obviously it is because he's tired, but it's just so. Oh, bless your heart, mate. I'm glad I don't have to do fucking long stints like that anymore. When I was in the railway, I was doing it, but fuck me, it was killing me.
If I go to the States and I have the option of not doing the free shift system anymore, I will gladly take it. That's all I'm going to say. Because fuck that shit.
We need to get across to America, mate.
Yep.
We need to get across to America. That's what it is. That's what it's all about. That's all it is all about. Well, good to see you, Smu. Good to see you, Smu. Jack, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. Can't complain. I've been having fun doing my streams and that sort of thing. I see what you're saying in the chat, Rick. How could you know that? How could you know that my eyes look like that constantly, regularly? Is there a photograph out there?
I don't think I've ever seen your eyes.
You know what? I've never.
Some people have.
I can in fact confirm Jack has eyes.
Yes. I've seen them. That's probably why I have these bags under my ass all day.
I think when you passed me in FNT meetup, I don't think you had
eyes.
No, they were just blank spaces where I should go.
Just walking around like this all
like the one guy from The Mummy who gets his eyes ripped out.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it. My eyes. No, he needs your tongue.
But yeah, I mean, Rick is kind of right. I do have an eye disease, and that is part of the reason why I hide my eyes. But also, it's a funny disease, you see, because although my eyes are slightly, enlarged, it makes you instantly fall in love with me. So I have to keep the glasses on to stop everyone from just going wild.
The reverse Medusa, is what you're saying.
Yeah, exactly.
Child protection. That's the problem. The other thing that those glasses do, it protects the other people around from being detected as arseholes, which is why he's doing it, Rick. And then this way, if he had his glasses off, he would go, bing, arsehole.
Yeah.
Yeah, immediately I just lock onto the nearest arsehole.
It does the pling sound like when Pokemon level up in like the first 2 Pokemon games.
But yes, in answer to your question, mate, I'm absolutely fine. Been having fun streaming. Just been doing general life stuff. But otherwise, it's back to school, ain't it? So it's back to that old routine of picking up the daughter or dropping her off or whatever it is, doing all those sorts of lovely things. But yeah, everything's going great. Good to see you. Good to see everyone in the chat. I can see that people are saying hello to me in the chat as well. So hello to them. I'm not in the chat like typing or anything like that, but I just wanted to say hello to the ones who have said hello to me. So yeah, good to be here.
Certainly.
But number 70.
Read and roll last week was superb. Don't know why. It was just superb.
Well, I got to be honest with you, Tombi. It was kind of like, when you've had sex, right? And then you have sex again and you don't come as hard as the first time, right? And it's just like a little bit of... Yeah. It was a bit of an anticlimax for me, that episode. Your death was so unsatisfying and quick that I wasn't satiated.
Would you say it was you've shot your load once and then there's just a meh, or would you say that you've seen a pair of tits and you've gone blurp everywhere? And
no,
you didn't get to the
because I always get off on you guys dying when you play read and roll. I always get off on that, but it was one of them. Oh, this could have been a better death. I could have. You could have really made me shoot my load, but you didn't.
Yeah, I kind of got like hamstrung into a fucking room, and it was like no matter where I went, I was dead. I was like, oh, yeah, well, that's kind of gay. And
I've died.
Back out.
I've died that many times on the show now. Jack is bored of me dying.
Mate,
I've bringing me back.
I've remembered. I've got my route from last time, and if I was to play that game again, there's a certain point I would definitely change the direction, because early on in the game, clearly I should have gone left when I should have gone right to find out the name of this fucking stupid bitch who tried to fuck me. And she was like, "Oh, what are you doing in my room?" And I'm like, "I'm here to fist." And then she decided to set her fucking dogs on me, cunt.
But you can, I guess, if you want to, the next time you come on, you can play the same one again. Because I really did want to actually start the game again, but we were so close to the finishing time anyway. It was just like I was stuck between a rock and a hard place. So I thought to myself, maybe next time you can play the same one again, because you were doing pretty well.
Yeah,
you did roll some excellent stats.
Mate, my stats were so out there, but I have to give credit. I have to give credit to Rick and the guys, because they came in absolute clutch and allowed me to do those rerolls. I mean, let's face it, I did lose quite a few skill points up until that last set of dib-dob donations, and then was able to really hem it in. And I was basically unstoppable at that time. I was rolling shit numbers and beating the fuck out of everyone. It was great. Basically,
yes,
at that point.
Anyway,
good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. And just before we go across to Old Greg, I just want to highlight Code Blue with the raid over on the Rumble side. And I do believe that there was also a Yanni raid.
There were.
It was.
I can't fucking see it though.
It was
Maybe
right
it was on
back
one of the
near
others.
the beginning.
Yeah, she raided my stream on Rumble.
There it is.
There you
Found
go.
it. Found it. Yarnwich has raided this stream. Thank you very much indeed, guys. So let's say hello to Old Greg. How you doing, Old Greg?
I'm all right. Very disturbed by the news, but that's. I mean, what's new? You know what I mean?
I mean,
That's the world we live in nowadays.
Yeah, the thing is that I like to say it doesn't happen often, and generally, I would say high-profile people that we know of, we watch in the media and social media and YouTube and whatever. Generally, it doesn't. But this one kind of like is really fucking close to home in terms of who's been targeted. because it just gives you that no one's safe again. I mean, let's.
I've just seen the MSNBC covering it said that they speculated that one of his supporters let their gun off in exuberant support.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, it is an old white dude.
He is an old white dude.
He is an old white dude. He is an old white dude. But unfortunately, it's like, what's that fucking state that's up north? Wisconsin or whatever it is?
Canada.
Canada. But wanted to change it from mother or mother when obviously they're pregnant. Birthing partner or some other
birthing person.
That sounds like someone who holds your hand when you're actually giving birth.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, it's birthing person, like Smu said, not birthing partner.
I want to slap someone who says that to somebody else.
You've got this situation by this old guy, but this also smacks in the face of the Ukrainian lass that lost her life, and you've got all of these fucking whoopies, and I'm going to say fucking whoopies because that's who's fucking saying it. Oh, we should feel sorry for the guy because he's clearly been failed so many times, his mental health.
But yeah, this man was hurting inside. Oh,
exactly. That is it. That boldy fucking fudge packing cunt.
Yeah.
That's exactly who it was.
Fuck it. Oh, he was hurting inside and so he decided to take the life of somebody else. Oh, poor for him.
Yeah.
Fucking...
And the
words I want to say will get fucking banned.
I think I pretty much just derailed everyone's fucking channels with what I've just said. But it's not something that can't be fucking said. Let's face it. The only people
it should be said.
I mean, the thing is,
those people are scum. Wood chipper or nothing.
Yeah, and I'm calling out more and more these days for fucking wood chippering. It's the only way. But Greg, old Greg, how is your shoulder? How's your medication? What medication have you got to hand? Share it on screen.
Like all of it, man. No, I've got loads.
What's the latest flavors? You were sharing one earlier.
That was the mixed berries.
Oh, look at that. Mixed berries.
Mixed nuts. Hey.
So yeah,
do you put them up your bum?
No, that would be a suppository.
Oh.
Well, who says they're not?
Although I might later.
Jack, do that again.
Feeling spicy.
Jack, do that again. Because you know what's fucking coming.
Nice.
Nice. I did play some games.
Did you?
I'm playing older games. Yeah, I'm playing older games. Alien Fireteam Elite, Dying Light, and The Division 2. I've started playing all multiplayer with my mates. So, yeah, there's no point buying new games. What's the fucking point? We've got thousands of games.
Yeah, part of me is with you on that one. There are so many games in our collections and so many good games in our collections. Now, I did actually purchase a new game the other day, which I'm currently playing on, and that's Kronos. And my good fucking God, it is fucking awesome. It is wild.
I'll get Battlefield 6, but I'm done.
Yeah. Honestly, if some of the level design in Kronos is fucking insane. I mean, it's a normal horror survival shooter. And then you get to a certain point in the game and you're now anti-graved and you're spinning through all different fucking axes. So you're going from a normal plane and then you're flipping everything on its side. It is bonkers. And it is
so like the Dead Space corridors, essentially.
Yep.
Yeah.
A lot of people have likened it to a kind of Dead Space meets Singularity meets Once Human meets
nice
Fallout. It is bonkers.
I recently just played Singularity.
Yeah.
Singularity is great. I love that.
The audio, the music, the character design, the story is all chef's kiss. Highly recommended. Highly recommended. So yeah, I'm looking forward to playing that. But unfortunately, I'm not going to be playing it until at least Friday because these bastards want to play fucking Party Animals tomorrow. Fucking.
Sorry, Hanayama, to let the side down, but I paid for it years ago.
I did, however,
and I just never played it. Oh, cool. I got a new board game and a new role-playing game.
Shut the fuck up for a second.
No, it's my turn. You're talking to me.
Now, how many people know Buffy?
Yeah.
Buffy.
Yep.
What you mean, Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
I used to have Buffy the role-playing game.
Can you decode the message on the cup?
I can't even see it, mate. Big yourself up.
Coffee.
I biggie myself up.
Vampire. Have a cup of coffee.
No. Oh, poor watcher. Cup of tea. Almost got
shagged.
Mate, fucking amazing. Anyway, Greg,
got that
out. What do you mean you wish you hadn't got that out? We can't
hurts.
see your penis. It's too small. We told you.
This is a classic a dungeon and campaign setting, actually. Lizard man infested.
Careful, Greg. You might get arrested
jungle
for that
kind
now.
of environment. And
you're not allowed to say lizard people online. You get
on behalf of all the lizard people, I feel offended. You may have the police knocking at your door later.
Well,
it was good. Raina got sacked. She resigned, but she got sacked. Let's face it.
She probably got sacked, yeah. And I got a board game Nemesis as well, which is new. Nemesis Retaliation.
Hold on.
Which is the third in the trilogy.
Retaliation. Where have I heard Nemesis from?
The board games. I mean, it's actually appeared on South Park in the. I don't know if you picked that up, but
no.
The kids are into board games because Trey and Matt are really into board games. And a lot of the stuff that's on Stan's shelves in the background, the games that are on my shelves there. So I'm like, oh fuck, I'm like Stan.
So you are basically Stan then.
I don't know. Maybe.
Right, 2 seconds.
Going back to the Rainer thing, I'm of the mind that yes, officially, it's like Starmer or someone says we're going to sack you basically, but we're going to allow you to resign, and then that means that you get to keep certain benefits or certain things that you wouldn't normally get.
Yeah, like this 18 grand, which we're going to give you for leaving. Here's 18 grand.
No, we're going to forgive that. We're going to forgive that 40,000 that you owe the tax man if you fall on your sword. If you fall on Queer's sword. Oh no, he's gay.
He's not. He's not into women.
Seppuku,
allegedly.
Here's seppuku. I think that's. Look, the two cats are fighting. We almost had
Go Ginger, go!
Mortal Kombat.
Yes.
This is brother. Mufasa and Scar incident. Oh, he's going for it.
We're about to witness a hate crime.
Yes. It is a ginger on
black violence.
I don't know. Technically, that one TikTok said that gingers are the equivalents of black people.
Yeah. I mean, they are. It's just...
kind of, yeah.
It's just
whoever... What, you mean soulless?
Yeah, soulless.
Well, soulless, yes. And, of course, all our roles in Hollywood getting replaced.
Just be thankful you're not midgets as well. I mean, then you're doubly fucked. Can you imagine? You are the bestest, awesomest, awesome actor, dwarf, little midget person with the glorious ginger beard, and then fucking what's his face? Tyrion fucking Lannister just fucks your fucking career. Dinklage. Yeah. He kind of fucks it right up.
Yeah. He's a little wanker anyway, so fuck him.
What a right little ding.
Hornswoggle is what we need.
Yeah. I mean, little is correct.
He's a twinkage.
So we'll say hello to our special fucking twinkage. Fuck my ass. We'll
quite
say
literally
hello to our special guest in a minute. Abe, how you doing?
Still breathing? Can't complain?
I bet you fucking can complain.
No, we literally can't complain because we'll get arrested.
Exactly. Yeah.
Protect.
Not enough streams.
Just put an American accent on. That'll do.
I'll arrest him anyway.
No, he's trying to think of an American accent.
Okay. Oh, gee. Oh, wow.
Well, I could be
American,
but why should I?
Fuck, Jesus Christ.
Just stay in Britain,
American.
Abe. Just stay
Yeah.
here.
I ain't doing that shit. You can fuck off.
The best thing to do would be to, say, Well,
Or
I
was
am
it-
in this country because I am very, very much liking to, do all these things and stuff in the free speech country. Thank
I
you
am
for
re-
welcoming me with open arms.
The next thing you know, the fucking Knight Rider tune turns on.
It was funny. I was actually listening to that Punjabi and Smu
I-
song at work today, and my colleagues just looked at me funny. I was like, "What? It's a good song. What do you mean?"
I'll pull a sting and just say I'm an Englishman in New York. I'm an
Well,
alien.
you're
I'm a
an
legal alien.
You're an illegal alien in your own country. Oh,
Yeah, give it time.
Well,
better
about
be sure
2
you
weeks.
pronounce things right.
Yeah.
Well, because if you say I'm an alien, I'm an illegal alien, they'll come and ICE will pick you up.
What? ICE are going to come across to the UK and take me from
no.
the UK back over there. That'd be great. Thanks.
yes.
Like
Yeah.
Team America
Yeah.
World Police or something.
Extradite me, please. I haven't done anything wrong, but I need to get the fuck out of here.
Sam, where's Kenzo?
Oh, seriously?
He's not in the fucking cave.
He's an
Uh-oh.
escape artist.
Oh,
ladies and
there he is.
gentlemen.
No, tell a lie. He is. He was hiding in the tunnel.
They are cute.
Mate, he's a
Throw them
little,
up on screen a sec.
he's a little fucking shit.
Where's Mum gone?
She's
Oh,
fucking-
she's not. Yeah, she
she's gone
leaves
for a
them
pack of
now.
smokes. Well, she's partially black, so she's gone for smokes.
At least she
Menthols.
returns. At least she returns.
Yeah, she does return. Now they're stuck in the corner. It's like, bless them. If you wanna see pussy shots up close and personal, you can always go and watch them on Tams's channel every now and again. 10 dibdobs and you get them in big screen. There you go.
Oh, for God's sake.
Grift, pussy grift, and all that good stuff.
Seriously, Cosmo.
What? What's he doing? Oh, you've got another pussy. Fucking Jesus Christ, they're coming out of the woodwork.
You
They
should
heard you
start on
talking about them.
OnlyFans, but it's the cat.
Yeah. Do you know what? We could probably make a
He's-
fucking fortune.
He's wet. He's absolutely soaking wet.
Mhm.
Pun intended.
Holy shit, Sam.
Yeah.
This low hanging fruit, you're making it too easy.
Oh, this pussy is moist.
Do you have that Cardi B song on hand, Tommy?
Mate, I haven't got it on. I haven't got some things. Well, this is the thing. I've got me second stream deck now, so I can put all my audio and shit together.
Hey.
No, I should play the Ben Shapiro version because it makes it far more absurd.
Yes.
Dripping moist. Right. Abe, good to see you on the panel. Thank you very much indeed. And for his return, he is a gamer extraordinaire. He is the man we call Greg. He is better Greg. He is the PowerKegGreg. How you doing,
Hey.
sir? How you doing?
Yeah, doing good. Thanks for having me on.
No, welcome
humbled
back
to
see you
to
again.
the show. Welcome back to the show.
Good to see you, man.
Yeah,
What-
nice to see you guys.
I was going to say, what have you done since the last time you were on the show? But it's been something like 50 odd episodes, so that would probably be quite a bit. How's your last week been? What you been up to over the last couple of weeks?
Been doing all right. Life being life, sort of thing. I do some retro. I do try to do retro gaming. I got a backlog list, a lot of retro stuff. So, you know, when I'm talking about the modern games out there, there's some good modern games still showing up. But like what was said earlier, you just got a beautiful catalog of old school retro games out there. And that's kind of what I've been trying to do and build a community, because I definitely want to see more retro games just featured on front pages of any gaming
Yes.
site. You know, you can like Battlefield and COD and Fortnite and all that stuff, but I want to see some retro love in there.
Yeah.
Just finished up playing Castlevania Symphony of the Night for the first time.
Oh,
So that was a beautiful game. I played the Japanese version with an English translation that's more accurate, Japanese audio, and then they cleaned up some stuff, uncensored some stuff. That's usually how I try to get my game. I want to get it as pure as what the original creators have wanted it, without any bullshit censorship or garbage localization and stuff like that. So I've been doing that. Like I said, finished Singularity not too long ago too. That was a really good game. Really enjoyed that one. And then doing my show, the Power Up Podcast, just trying to keep ourselves sharp, up to date of what's happening in pop culture. And that can be anything, video games, anime, manga, all that stuff. And then just trying to work on more scripted content. And then also kind of went back to school doing some studying, learning medical coding, trying to get certified as a CPC. So life's just been crazy. Trying to do the Lord's work and keep my head above the water and just keep on chucking along.
That's all we can do, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And CPC certified professional coder.
Yep.
A recognized medical coding certification. Teaching method involving So tell me about the CPC.
So
obviously it's new to me.
Oh, CPC is kind of like the language that's used when people go to hospitals and whatnot, and the doctor like writes down the notes and stuff like that. Pretty much you're converting the notes into numbers that have been assigned to specific stuff. And it's like a big chunk, and you can specialize in certain areas. Like if you go in there and you have, chronic kidney disease or something like that, there's like a specific coding number that when you send it to the billing information, you can specialize in billing too, but you can also like just translate the diagnosis, the post-operating procedure, pre-operating procedure. You're pretty much transcribing that into a language that the like American Health Association and all that utilize, and Medicare and stuff. And I have a relative who kind of dabbles in that, so he suggested into me because he said he knows that I like repetition, and I like when I zone in on something, I can really zone in, probably due to the autism and stuff like that. So it was something that he recommended that, and plus depending on who you get hired, a lot of it could be remote work, so you don't feel that stressed out and you can have that flexibility. So took a shot at that, and you can specialize in it later, and I've been kind of contemplating specializing in the behavioral mental aspect, so like OCD, depression, anxiety, and that sort of stuff, because I relate to it. So if I want to have a job that pays the bills, have something that I can relate to and whatnot.
No, sounds like a noble pursuit, brother. So yeah, congratulations on it so far, and obviously fingers crossed going forward. I mean,
absolutely.
The sun. Yeah, go for it.
I'm just saying, we're at right now we're at the final exam of the course, and then I can schedule, once I pass that, schedule the certification exam, and then hopefully from there get a job.
Yeah. So the son's been trying to get into medical for a while, in more the paramedic side. And the son's actually in chat, and he's actually now one of the dispatchers. So
awesome.
Calls in, and that's basically his first step into getting into that kind of profession, because he really desperately wants to be a paramedic. So
that's awesome.
He's on his way. So certainly a noble.
That's absolutely amazing. I'm just trying, like I said, I'm trying to find what I feel, the gifts God has given me to utilize that and whatnot. And with the ability to zone in on stuff and to enjoy repetition and that sort of thing, that's something that my uncle, we talked about a while back. He said, take a look into it, because I know you like being detailed, and if you can focus on it, understand it, and do stuff, that might be something you really enjoy doing. I've had some rough patches, was doing video editing gig, was let go because of budget reasons. So then it was just like, I'm tired of the up and down, trying to find something more stable. And of course, doing the social content, of course, we all know the game. It's not going to happen overnight. Everybody's journey is different. So
this is the son's job. Me ask you what wrong, me get you help.
Nice. Very nice.
Nice.
That's awesome. That is awesome. So that's kind of what I've been doing, trying to get more scripted content out there, building a community, that sort of thing. And
keep
other
on,
than that,
just keep on doing it.
keep
Just
on
keep on
trucking,
doing it, brother. No, it's like I said before, it's absolutely awesome to have people on the Chinwag, whether it's a returnee, whether it's new guests. Always good to have people back in PowerKegGreg. Thank you for taking the opportunity to join us. Well, let's say hello to the chat because for a solid 43 minutes, we haven't done too badly. Wolvie, the Quarter Jew, has become a member. Thank you very much indeed. Good to see you.
What's up, bud?
Andy Matthews.
Is that the first person in the chat?
Yes.
Wow, not even Legatus. Where's Legatus? Legatus, where are you?
Legatus is slacking.
He's slacking. He's clearly asleep, or he's turned off his bots.
Yeah, his legion is retired for the day.
Literally, he has got an army behind him. I'm almost certain he probably hires 15 Indians all to be online 24/7, just so they don't miss a message, and he freaking whips the little fuckers.
He's got his own call centre. He's got his own call centre.
Yeah, the guy is fucking awesome, mate. Just keep on doing what you're doing. The busiest mod on fucking all platforms that I know of. Andy Matthews, good to see you. Tit tat to Andy. Lacey, good to see you as well. Hopefully you are well. And Lacey then pops across over to the Rumble side and says first. Or should I say, Lacey 1 says first, and keep on going. Yanni raided the stream. Thank you very much indeed, Yanni. Always good to see the raids coming in. Galadorn the second is in the chat as well. Thank you very much indeed for joining. Bendover, 580 years old. Smu the DJ, how you doing?
Hello.
And then we got Grim. Charlie Kirk just got shot. We are actually gonna bring that up because it's fucking breaking news. We'll talk about that first.
Yeah,
it's not looking good.
I've seen the video, a close-up video, and it is not good.
Same.
Jeez,
it's not looking good. But we'll get through the introductions, guys. We'll try and speed it up. But you know how it is. 10 hours later. Alonso, good to see you as well. Hello, Ben. Dawn of Mutilations in the house.
Oh,
good to see you. Good to see you. And then we've got Daily Dysfunction. Hi, Tam. Over on Tam's channel. Good to see you. Good to see you. Buddy Hepburn. Howdy, y'all. Yes, indeed, Lacey, that is awful. Yanni says, PowerKegGreg, sorry I'll be missing this one, but so excited to see you on here. Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you.
Always good to see Greg about. Psychotic Mongoose. Hi, chat. And then we've got Ref. He just comes in. Hey up, me ducks. See, the thing is that my nan used to call me, where's the cats?
I don't know. For God's sake.
It looks like both of them have escaped.
They're probably up the tube.
Do you know who Alonzo Mosley is?
No.
He's a character He's a character from Midnight Run. He's an FBI agent. He's played by Yaphet Kotto. Is it that what his name is? The one who was in Alien. Anyway, I thought I'd add that little piece of trivia. Yeah,
Yaphet
Alonzo
Kotto,
Mosley.
Midnight. Oh yeah, so it is. So it is. Nice. What else has he been in?
Yaphet Kotto. He was in Live and Let Die. Yeah, he was in Live and Let Die as Mr. Kananga. He was in Alien as I can't remember his name, but he was in Alien. Yeah, he's been in fucking tons of shit.
Yeah, because he was one of the mechanics, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
In Alien.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, possibly.
It was one of the two. It was Parker.
The one who is currently in Alien Earth. It's the one they're trying to emulate.
Right.
In Alien Earth.
They were both on the sofa.
Fucking little shits.
Dude, Yaphet Kotto and this new bloke.
Tam, it looks like they're both out already. I mean, we need to... definitely he's out. He's definitely out. Look at the way she's standing on top of the toy to climb up the side.
Clever girl.
Kitty's certainly trying.
We need to probably start staging bets, guys. How quickly are the cats going to escape? $5 a pop.
What you need to do is build like one of those rat mazes for them, and we'll place bets on them.
Yeah, I mean,
just don't put any like fire traps like the Wasp Factory at the end or anything like that. That'd be bad.
See, the funny thing is when they're misbehaving and they keep on escaping, he's looking already. He's looking to get out already. Yanni jumps in there and then pins them down. As if to say, little fuckers, you need to stay in here. You're grounded. Carrying on with the chat. Ref, hey up me ducks. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Hey,
We
Ref.
said hello to Dawn. Then brother Rick. Hey, hello, you chat muppets. Good to see you. Thank you.
Oh, you
very
can't call
much.
us that anymore.
Yeah,
Careful.
can't say that word anymore.
Banned.
Yeah, I mean the thing is,
Okay.
you definitely don't want to aim it at anybody in particular, especially not like some random passerby.
All of us.
Or the copper. Do you know? No. Do you know what the funny thing is? Did you see the second time someone was arrested as he walked away from a not necessarily an altercation, but the coppers were just telling him to move. He basically just off the cuff said "freaking muppet," and then the copper said, "Right, I'm arresting you because you've now made me feel anxious," or some shit like that. I'm like, if you're a copper and you just got anxious because someone called you a muppet, you shouldn't be in the fucking job. You're a fucking wet lettuce.
And
Fuck,
isn't
give
it like,
up.
actually, by the definition of the law, it's supposed to be if some other member of the public is offended, not a serving officer getting offended in the because that's part of their job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As police officers, it wouldn't stand up in court that they were, offended or anxious or anything, because they're supposed to be, by definition, more robust and more resilient to those types of attacks than the general member of public. Otherwise, what's the fucking point of being a copper, you pussy hole?
Well, they're definitely more robust around the stomach area.
Yeah, exactly.
No, that's rotund.
Rotund. I was just about to say rotund.
No, it's robust.
Okay.
he's defending for himself here by the sound of it.
Yep.
we've hit close to home.
Don't question me.
Don't question the logic. Just
don't
go with
question.
it.
Just roll with it, baby. Like the. No, it's
like when you get off the bed.
Yep, exactly. It's harder and harder every day.
Mate.
Oh yeah.
And what about your belly?
My belly?
What?
My stomach.
My stomach.
You said it gets
likes to
hard. You
latch
said it
onto the side, and as I'm like moving, it like stretches out, and then I have to whistle to it to follow me.
Come on.
Come on,
we're
boy.
going downstairs, going to get some breakfast.
Yep, exactly.
Do you know what this reminds me of? You know where Bender falls on his back?
Yeah.
And Bender, have you seen the episode though, Jack? So Bender's got this known problem when he falls on his back, he can't get up, and everybody takes the piss out of him. So
Like
this one episode, he is next to a turtle that's also on his back, and the turtle starts swaying and then flips him over, and fucking Bender watches it, gets really upset at the turtle, and you just see him punch in the air as he's moving. And then suddenly, I'm back, baby. Oh, fuck, amazing.
I'm back. I can't do a Bender voice.
That's how I
back,
envision
baby.
now Greg getting out of bed. Like his arms.
Just always punch in the air.
Flailing aggressively, like, oh.
Mate, absolutely superb.
No, don't do that. Don't be like the father that gave the ball to that retarded Karen.
Oh, but he did know. So I've seen that video, and I've seen people turning around and saying, "Oh, like men don't like act like this." He was doing that facetiously. As soon as he grabbed, you can watch the whole thing, watch it play out in front of you. As soon as he grabbed that ball, he knew that bitch was going to be coming up behind him. And so the first thing he did was he slammed that ball in his son's hand. He wrapped his arms around him and give him a big cuddle like that. And he knew that she was coming up to the side of him. And so he's trying to act like, I'm so shocked. I'm so shocked that you came up and started harassing me like I fucking knew you were gonna. You fucking Karen.
The thing is that anybody who comes up and puts a fucking hand on me, I'm just going to bitch slap.
See,
straight in the fucking jaw with an elbow.
I was actually thinking about that. She got very lucky because you've seen the videos of people getting startled and their instinct is to punch whatever it is. She got very lucky she didn't get her face broken in.
I mean, I'm sure I've freaking punched people accident. How many times have you had this really awesome dream that you've kicked a football and then the next thing you know you've kicked your wife in the face or something? It just happened.
But yeah, I haven't done that.
I had a dream once that I was being. I had a dream once that I was being eaten by a giant marshmallow, but when I woke up, it turned out I was being sexually abused.
Ah,
yeah.
There's a
what's even worse is when you kick your wife and then when you wake up, you realize you don't have one.
Yeah. Say what.
And then she starts screaming and tells you to get out of the house.
What are you doing in my house?
Yeah, I mean,
How did you get in here?
At that point in time, you're probably better off leaving. Say again.
Reminds me of that
So you just
Family
take your
Guy-
tongue out of her ass.
Reminds me of that old Family Guy joke. I'm Walter Brimus. I had type 2 diabetes. Then I started taking it out on the dog. Then I struck my wife. Then I realized I didn't have a wife. Who the hell did I hit?
Yeah.
You were going to say something, Sam?
Yeah, or when the husband headbutts you across the bridge of the nose in the middle of the night.
Hold on.
It's going to take some explaining, isn't it?
Yeah, but I was asleep. Night terrors and everything in between. But that's beside the point. What did you do the following night?
Oh, I don't know. I can't remember.
You can't fucking remember. You fucking socked me right in the fucking face. Fucking
No,
horrible.
that's
Well, I'm glad there's a
that's when she donned the leather and got the strap on out and said, "Right, this is payback time."
The
Mate,
safety word is banana.
I enjoyed it. I definitely made a mess that night. It was great.
It was mainly from your broken nose all over the pillow.
Yeah, I mean, there was no blood. It went in nicely, so don't worry. Steve, did I miss the intro? No, you did not.
Steve.
Steve.
I'm not going to hear to point fingers. Steve. Finger pointing will get us nowhere.
That's going to be the new sound, and is basically Steve.
Stave.
Steve.
Dive.
Steve me.
It's a Steve appreciation hour.
Hairy Enema, no Polak, no surprise. Yes, no
Polak, no cry.
no bollocks, no bollocks, lots cry is more accurate. Rick, Paul Hadouken is starring in the new movie Two Pickles, No Clams. Oh, interesting.
Is that the spin-off of Kim Cattrall?
It's coming to Netflix with a black actor very soon.
Interestingly, the pickled clams are quite nice.
Pickled?
No, like in a general
right.
way.
It's actually a euphemism. That's what he calls drunk girls down the pub.
Oh, right.
Pickled clams.
Pickled fucking clams. Kenzo is in the house. How you doing, Kenzo? Good to see you. Tombi, I could pick it up. Does absolutely fucking nothing. No, picking it up. I didn't say just pick it up. I said blowing it. You've got to blow in it like it's a fucking cartridge. Fucking just blowing it hard.
I sense a blurb coming.
Yep.
Lindsay, the cynical geek's in the house as well.
Lindsay, hey.
Hello.
Wolverine. Yeah, we're gonna get into that.
I just saw the footage. Ugh.
Yeah,
I know it's
It's hard to watch.
I've heard Tim Pool says that he's stable, and then
Oh.
I saw a video of someone saying that they got the guy who shot him.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
got the guy.
Fucking right there.
Yeah.
It was arrested
there's
on the scene.
Pictures of him all over Twitter.
Oh, I didn't see that just yet. I just see him being handled by the cops, but
I was-
supposedly he is stable.
Glenn Beck saying
Well, that's good because it really looked bad.
Yeah,
did.
I saw a close up of it. Yeah. Ugh.
getting
Yeah.
word that
Yeah.
Charlie Kirk has been stabilized. I pray it's true. If that is the second miracle, Trump 1, Kirk 2. We don't know yet, though.
Mm.
You know, asking for
Either
people
way,
to donate blood.
fucking bonkers.
And then
Absolutely
fucking
fucking bonkers.
MNC or MSN CBS or whatever fucking saying, well, when he's saying that, you know, what based on what he says and what he talks about to expect to get shot, like fuck right off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and this is what fucking pisses me off about the fucking Ukrainian lass, because they're all about the poor hard done to black criminal that shouldn't be on the fucking streets. Fuck the poor Ukrainian female that literally was just on the fucking bus going somewhere.
Going home from work.
They're out to fucking justify actions and dispense with any form of justice against the individual.
Well, if we've got chance before I have to leave, because that is my subject for today, but I've got a couple of points that I do want to make about that. But I think the Charlie Kirk thing takes just a little bit more precedence because it's breaking news. But if we can get through it, then
we'll
just
jump
keep checking back on
Probably
it.
start with that, right?
Phoenix. Yeah, we'll start with Charlie Kirk. We'll do Charlie Kirk for about 2 minutes because it's 2 minutes is 20
We
minutes
don't
to
know.
us.
We don't
3
know
hours.
anything.
Phoenix, hello, Tommy and
Phoenix.
chat. Can't hang, so lurking since I'm streaming. Well, what the fuck are you doing here then? Fuck off, cunt.
Go to
Musk
work.
We love you.
Jonathan Stevie, also, if it hasn't been covered yet, prayers for Charlie Kirk. Yeah, we're going to get into it. Holy crap. Everyone's basically doing the same. Then Code Blue Paradox had raided the stream. We did say hello earlier. Code Blue, good to see you. Lucy Fucker, what is cracking my pipper?
Keeper.
My pipper.
Everything except the
yes.
whip.
So Ronry.
Ronry. Jacob Einstein, what up, y'all? Good to see you,
Yo,
Jacob.
Jacob.
David Morris as well. Hi, everyone. It's good to see you. Well, how you doing, my friend? And then Rockefeller joins us as well. He was in there somewhere. There he is. Like the stream tonight with a big thumbs up the bum. That's good to see you, mate. Good to see you. Let's keep on going. Who haven't I said hello to? Pretty much everybody, I think.
Yeah. Well caught up.
As Mandiaz, I will die before I'm able to play all my backlog. Yes, I've got.
That's a depressing thought, but yeah.
I've got too many games. If I was to stop work, I might be able to crack on and get through them all. But it's not going to happen. And Barry,
my backlog, like a bunch of RPGs, some of which are like 53 plus hours, and it's like, fuck.
Yeah. Like the most of us, I mean, when you're looking at the retro games, I've got pretty much all of the retro games for the Super Nintendo, the Master System, the Mega Drive. There is such a catalog of games there. I just can't physically get through all of them. And they're not all great games, not all bad games.
I have the same problem, but with going back to the late 70s. The late 70s with all of these fucking role-playing games. So I've got so many scenarios that there's just not enough time in the world to play them.
Yeah.
I've kind of tried to like narrow it down to like a series that I like, sort of thing, as opposed to like the collecting side of just I got to have everything sort of thing. Because it's like you said, some of the games, some of the games are just shit. So it's like, why even play them per se? But then,
are we missing Are we missing a cat again, Tam? Looks like a black one's escaped.
I did see the little that little tube moving around, so I don't know if it's.
I think it may be in the tunnel.
Yeah.
There
it is.
There we go.
Almost on cue. Oh,
little stealth ninja. Barry H, greetings. Even my daughter knows Buffy. She wore a T-shirt to the last Twilight movie.
Yeah.
That's freaking brilliant.
that's
nice.
Edward,
that's
the
good.
end. Mate, that is superb. Barry H, good to see you, brother.
Has anyone actually read Bram Stoker's Dracula?
Yeah.
It's been a while, but yes.
It's a good one. It's a good book.
Oh, Yanni will talk to you for fucking ever about this, mate.
Yeah,
she
she
absolutely
will.
loves the book, but she
cool.
hates the movie.
Francis Ford Coppola's version, I'm assuming. Is she a fan of the BBC one? Because I think the BBC made for television one is like probably the most accurate one.
I don't even remember that.
Yeah, I think the BBC. I can't remember if she's actually said she's watched it. I'm sure she has.
I think she has.
Flex is in the house, though. I've been watching Flex. Flex actually completed Kronos this morning or this afternoon.
Nice.
I started watching him first thing this morning, and it went way into the afternoon, so it was a bloody long stream for him. But he actually completed the game. Good job. Have a blowjob. Right. Okay. Flex. Ref. As Mandiaz.
A hand job or a blow job?
I don't know. Tam, what's better for you?
I got
Say yes.
no.
Fuck.
Denied.
Rick says my soul is divided amongst 5 hidden Horcruxes.
I could believe that.
I could believe that.
Yeah, I can see it.
That makes a lot of sense.
That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Hopefully, Harry
Checks
Potter
out.
will get the rest of them.
Why only 5?
All I
My
remember is
soul
playing
gets split so easily that I just have to fucking sneeze and I make a Horcrux.
I just remember playing. I had the copy of Chamber of Secrets for PlayStation
PS2?
2, and I didn't get
Man.
I didn't get too far. But all I can remember from that game is a silver sickle. Like every time he would pick it up, I'm just like, oh my gosh, just shut the fuck up and throw the damn gnome already.
Those the hey listen for that game. Those the hey listen for that game. It was horrendous.
Yeah.
Then we
Shut the
got,
fuck up!
then we got
No.
Flash Viewer 13's in the house as well. And then Comics Dad just getting here. Hi all. I assume you have heard about Charlie Kirk. No, who's
No,
Charlie
not a
Kirk?
thing. Haven't.
No.
What's that?
No,
What's
no
going
idea.
on? What's going on? No, don't know the news. We don't watch it.
The bloke
Don't
who
know.
played the bloke who played the captain in Star Trek.
Yeah, I think it was his
that's the one.
granddad.
Yeah.
I think it was his granddad.
The
Because
one
I'm
with the boot,
sure
right?
Captain Kirk was his real name. It was literally Captain Kirk. And then it was like,
Yeah, first name Captain, surname Kirk.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Eclectic Goats in the house as well. Hey all, driving, so I have to lurk. But I wanted to say hello and be well. No, you drive safe.
You drive
Fuck being
safely.
well. You drive safe. Pay attention to the roads because people up north in America, they don't know how to drive. They're all assholes.
Oh, they're
Especially in Massachusetts. Massholes.
And you are a goat, so you know, like you
Yeah.
don't have
goat.
It looks like
the
the cat
extendable thumbs.
Yep, they have definitely got. Oh, no, she's coming back down.
Oh,
She's coming back down. One of them's definitely out. One of them is definitely out.
Postman Pat.
Gingers cannot be king.
No, mate.
as soon as we cut back to the main scene, Tam's already gone.
Yeah. It's like you're just going to see this little ginger thing fly in. He's probably gone behind the sofa. He's probably fucking little shit. Tiberius, yes, we all know. Tiberius cunt. Kirk, sorry. Miss said. Alonso, I also have a Rumble account under a different name. Nice.
I know who it is.
And as Mandy asks, snowflakes are now in the police ignoring existing laws. Yeah, of course they are.
Yeah.
Well, then they're
they
not
are.
ignoring existing laws. The whole process for the police is that they're supposed to be able to withstand name calling.
Yeah.
That's
And
the whole
understand understand the comprehension of the word offence in a legal
Yes.
and
Yeah.
in a social situation are totally different.
It's
You have upset me with your words.
well, it's
I
just
must
like
arrest you.
it's like
They
the
do.
insanity of the UK like Online Safety Act that's like coming over here in America. It's like what the like
You wait until they bring in an official definition of Islamophobia and then
Yeah.
send that to America and enforce
Oh.
that in America.
no.
It's going to
Well,
happen. It is
for-
going to happen.
Well,
Mark
4chan's
my
already
words, and look at that
established that
flag.
lawsuit.
The thing is that by a lot of what's happening in the UK wouldn't fucking happen in America anyway because you've got
Mhm.
free speech. You can't have one without having the other. And the
It's-
second that you impact any part of the amendment, it's like taking guns away from the trannies. I know a lot of people are all in favor of doing so, but guys, the second it becomes a really slippery slope. The second you take the guns from the trannies, it becomes another thing on the Constitution they can attack. You're better off just fucking treating the mental illness because they're all fucking mental.
Well, that's what you need to. That's what needs to be established is that
Yeah.
it is a mental illness, and it
It's
solves
already
the two.
in the
It solves the two
DSV.
birds with one stone thing. Then they should not. They should be unable to then purchase a weapon,
Yeah.
but not infringe
Correct.
upon
Yep.
the rights of others.
Correct. And it's done legally.
Yep. And Davyverse may have a solution for your cat problem, by the way.
No, they ignore the foil now. That used to work, but they got wise to it and they realized that they can just put their claws straight through the foil and say, fuck the foil.
Yeah, I even double layered it and put a lip so they would have to come up underneath the lip and get stuck.
Oh, no.
But that doesn't work anymore because they just climb
He's
over
out.
it.
He's out already.
Look at that. He's like Tenshu.
That's the girl. But the male's out. The male's because she's following him. They're gonna have Tam, just put him
Bad
back in.
influence.
You need to put up auto like spray bottles that just move back and forth. And then, yeah, and just whenever it's
Just I could put 12 volts around the top layer.
No, just
You want to.
Fuck.
just establish posts all around it, and then hire some Germans to man them.
Nein, stop.
That's not a bad shout.
Set up the voltage around the cage, and then just have a Nedry being around that shuts off the power every now and then.
Yeah.
For you, just hire Hanayama.
Then we're gonna if we electrify the whole thing, it will be a scene straight out of Jurassic Park. Are testing the
shit.
Oh shit.
That door handle.
Yeah. It's like a delivery. Yeah, the door handle. Then we've got Wolverine. What a phenomenina. For the two dibs over on the Rumble side. Wolverine, thank you very much indeed for the dibs. Always appreciated, never expected. It's good to see you, though. And the Glowy account, nailed it, Smu. Nailed.
See? I knew
Need to get shock collars.
Shock collars. Actually, that's not bad out.
With a remote.
Tam, they're already out.
Oh, for God's sake.
Just put them back in their cage. Just put them back in the cage. Otherwise, you'll never be on this fucking show again.
Eat the cat. Eat the cat.
Eat the pussy. Oh, what? Different thing. Scotland Yard needs to eat more bacon butties. That will definitely make them more robust. Actually, that's probably not a bad shout. Actually,
I need more sweet rolls from Greg's.
Funny you should say Greg's, because I did have 2 bacon rolls from Greg's today. That was my lunch. Or I should have said that was my breakfast and my lunch. I was fucking starving. I was just working too much. Rick says all Brit Road piggies are now 100% pussies and wear damp pink panties they get in a wad over words. And I'm so glad, Rick, that finally you've got some people that you can look up to. Congratulations. You always wanted that role model. Now you've got them. Sergeant Giratina's in the house as well. Good afternoon, everyone.
Hey, Sarge.
Charge. And then we've got Real Wade. Wade's in the house. Tombi is awesome. Yes, I know. I am. I kind of love tickling bits and stuff. So thank you very much indeed. Wade, how you doing, brother? Wade is actually not far off 2,000 subscribers over on the YouTube. So go make sure you check out his channel. Check out his stuff. And do the old lick, follow, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Flex said 2 times, but then she'll hit you with a pillow and plates go flying. Yeah, I mean that's what happens when you start fighting the misses. I mean,
Mom's in here too. Ooh.
Yeah, ninjas.
Ninja vanish.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking ninja vanish.
We need.
Lavistro says, by the way, hail Tombi and gang. Editing videos while listening is not a long video this time. Yay. No, you crack on, brother. You crack on. We're actually not far behind catching up with chat, so I'm going to start speeding it up. And then Wolverine Snicket, it just is blank. So I need to now go into the normal studio, and it says Wolverine Snicket gifted 1 subscription to the Real Tumbly Boots. Thank you very much indeed, sir. It is greatly appreciated, never expected. Thank you.
Thank you, Will.
And I was the one who got it. So thanks very much, mate.
Yeah. Rumblebot says Abe's gonna get ya. Has subscribed. I feel sorry for him. Holy shit. Kenzo said mixed reports online. Some saying he's passed, others saying he's stable. The thing is that until something comes out press office from his own,
my group of friends are exploding my phone, giving me info and updates and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm seeing it. Let's see.
So we will be looking at it. We will watch the video. It is going to be graphic, guys. If you don't want to watch it,
I'm not entirely sure that you.
Don't show it.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't.
Because that's a surefire way of getting the channel nuked.
It's pretty graphic.
It is very graphic.
No pun
if
intended,
people want to see it, it's all over Twitter, and I'm sure it'll be taken down.
You might be able to find maybe a blurred version, maybe, but yeah.
I mean, I'm happy to sit here with the video and sort of scan through it without playing it, because there are a couple of points that you don't need to see the blood or anything like that. But just the impact force of it, you can see before any blood is even visible.
I'm trying to see, did it come from behind? Because it looked like it came from
No, that was definitely the entry wound at the front.
Oh,
You can tell it's definitely the entry wound at the front. Otherwise, the whole the whole front of his neck would have blown out, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just trying to, because I only saw I think I saw the one angle and then like a close up.
And you can see, by the way, that his entire body just fucking and backwards.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
It's 100% comes from the front. Because you can see how the impact repulses his chest up.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I guess I was trying to think like, because the video I saw, I don't know if the guy got in close or if it was like, sniped.
There's another video where it's really close.
Oh, is it?
There's and you get to see a lot of blood.
Gotcha.
That's why I was saying it's not looking good, because there was an immediate, like, just emptying
it was like
of
a
blood.
torrent. Yeah.
No, yeah, I saw that part. I guess for some reason I missed I was trying to see where it came from. So.
It hasn't even been too long.
It came from behind.
They came at us from behind.
The Gary Boosey! Hello, chat.
Panel and all that good stuff. How you doing? He's currently listening to Meth and Essence, so you should.
Save him!
Save him!
And yes, as YouTube is not able to take the truth. They'll quite happily take it from big fucking big channels.
They'll restrict it.
Ritzy, there's a close, more graphic video. Holy shit!
I'm good.
Right,
but you don't hate the media, the mainstream media enough. Someone on MSNBC was speculating that a supporter of Charlie Kirk shot their gun off in celebration. I'm like, nah, that's not how you celebrate.
No.
Fuck
yeah,
off.
you don't celebrate by aiming your gun at someone's neck and then firing it.
I mean, it's
apparently if you want to see a celebration, you should look at Blue Sky right now.
Blue Sky and Reddit. Blue Sky and Reddit, they're going wild. In fact, I'm surprised that fucking MSNBC didn't have balloons going up behind them and shit like that.
That was the reporter.
2 seconds, let Greg say something.
No, I was just.
No, not you. Not old Greg.
I'm not used to having two Gregs. All right.
Better Greg.
No. I was just saying, like, yeah, that's 100% retarded, and it's no different than someone being a retard and just discharging up into the air.
Yep.
A little bit as well too. Funny, because I remember, if anything, like if you kind of want to spook people, I remember a friend of mine, his past girlfriend, her dad was. I forget if he was on the actual. I think he was on the actual police force and stuff, and he was talking about like if people if you want to spook someone, like if you actually shoot and like kind of on the ground and they see the debris. Like your mind goes to like, that could be mist or blood or like just that sort of thing and freak people out. If you're wanting to clear like if insanity is happening or something like that. But yeah, that's
fight or fight.
It's absolutely retarded that a news leader would dare say that someone's celebrating. Fucking stupid.
Yeah, I mean the thing is that we're seeing this far too often where you've got left-leaning ideologues, especially in media, newspapers, TV presenters, show hosts. They've clearly got a left-leaning agenda, and instead of just pointing out the obvious, which is someone's been shot, that's a fucking crime, the guy is clearly fucking a lunatic, they'll try and put some spin that, he clearly deserved it. And this comes back to age-old arguments of, well, this young girl's had this happen to her. Well, she dressed up like a slut. Clearly, she asked for it. No, bollocks. People need to stop being fucking arseholes. Wood chipper the fucking lot.
Yep.
You can't expect any attempt at consistent logic from these people.
No.
They're just maniacs. All of them.
Yeah.
And the thing is, go for it, Greg.
No, it's interesting just because for some of the stuff I do is I study scripture and whatnot, and this is like Days of Noah mentality. And for those people who don't know what Days of Noah is, during that time, like where the flooding and all this stuff happened, a lot of people don't understand the idea that at that time the reason God did that is because people were absolutely out of control. Angels were having sex with humans. Bestiality was happening, blood consumption was happening, cannibalism was happening. It wasn't just that they were evil people, like evil because they were sinning and stuff. No, people were doing these barbaric stuff, and Christ says like this is only going to get worse. It's going to be like the days of Noah and stuff like that. And it saddens me because we're going to see more of this, unfortunately. If you want a scriptural viewpoint from it, that's what I'm sharing on. And it's not just going to be people acting insane too. Like the weather is going to get terrible, like earthquakes and all that stuff. It's just sad that, you know, at this point in time, we as humans, like the idea of being just a fucking normal person and minding your own business and stuff is completely out the window, because these people have to be seen as the people who are taking it to the next level in terms of being progressive and stuff, and are becoming the things that they claim they are not.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Whatever happened to everybody on the face of the planet all acting towards a single collective goal? Now it's everybody's in it for themselves. I mean, even if you look at family units, most families are in it for the family, and they don't ever go beyond the family unit in terms of the pursuit of the next freaking stepping stone of human evolution. It's just one of those things. I mean, it's so hardwired into us currently that you could go another millennia and people still would be in this barbaric mentality of only giving a shit about themselves or their direct family. They couldn't give two fucking hoots about the guy next door at the end of the day. It's just what it is. Shamash, long time no see. Shamash says they're becoming the monster they fear for years now. And this is the thing. You try and point that out to them, and you are ridiculed, you are bigoted, you are racist. They will say the most awful things to make sure that you just get silenced. And this is where the whole fucking cancel culture comes into it.
See, here's the thing with the whole Charlie Kirk thing, right? The left keeps saying like we need someone like Joe Rogan, right? And then they kept bringing up Charlie Kirk as a good example of how to talk to people, because regardless of political affiliation, he was talking to people on campuses all the time. And that's what they fucking fear, the open dialogue with people on the opposite side of the political aisle, regardless of like how retarded your political take may be. He still listened and actually talked to people. And I think that's what drives people insane, because they just can't handle like normal conversation anymore, you know.
Well, this is the insanity of it too, is that they have taken the mental gymnastics and applied it to such an extreme that anything anybody says, they see it as a threat against their life, and it therefore justifies them to go and do something like this, when actually, when you're based in actual reality, you're just a lunatic going and you know, shooting someone because you disagree with their political statements. They have brought this upon themselves in terms of the victimhood mentality, the woke ideology, and all that stuff. And me personally, a lot of demonic oppression and possession, in my opinion, too, because some of the these people's eyes that you see, there's something evil inside of them that's not human. Something demonic, yeah. And if you can go ahead and believe about that what you will, but the pictures of the comparison of like the policemen, bodyguards, shooting the different African Americans, the look in their eyes and stuff like that. It's a frame shot of it. I understand that, but
still,
it's insane on how empty they are.
Mo is 100% correct here. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, this is the stupid bint I was mentioning earlier.
Shooting like this happens.
Yeah.
Right. Let me just...
in which a shooting like this happens.
Yeah, and again, emphasize what you just emphasized. We don't know any of the full details of this. We don't know if this was the supporter shooting their gun off in celebration.
What
fucking
living shit?
Fuck right.
That is beyond retarded.
You know what? The person who came up with that, I don't know who was saying, I'm not interested in whoever it was. I don't want to give them any fucking credibility, but the only credibility they should get, they are the most retarded person on the fucking planet right now.
Yeah.
Oh, It probably could be someone shooting in celebration. Whereas another post is clearly a fucking boomer Democrat or whatever. But that's an assumption as well. So I can't even fucking suggest anything. We don't know anything.
I'm getting a report here that says Utah Speaker Mike Schultz confirms that Charlie Kirk has died.
Oh man.
But that's just one. That's just one Twitter post. There are people in the comments saying source needed, please, link, all that kind of stuff. So,
Yeah, let's take that with a grain of salt for now until we have actual confirmation. Because
until we see anything legitimately, it is basically prayers and thoughts for him, his family, his young children, his relatives. At the end of the day, this is fucking insanity.
disgusting. It's fucking disgusting.
The fact that you can't fucking attack someone on their word or the words that, or have a proper debate with someone, and the only way you can possibly do it by taking one of the most violent acts you can fucking do in shooting someone, you're a fucking prick. Anyway.
And it's opening up the doors too of, I mean, I got a Boondock Saints poster here, but this is opening up the door of people justifying to themselves, all right, it's time for vigilanteism. If these people are going to be insane and just go around shooting people, then, like these people are trying to say like, we're doing this because, they're evil or XYZ. And it's like, all you're doing is poking the bear, and the bear is going to wake up at some point, and someone who's going to be even more pissed off than what you think you are could take it to a whole nother extreme. And that's where, things kind of break down to where it's like, we come on, we are civilized enough to understand that we can disagree on stuff and not have to do this sort of, it's hard to even formulate like my thoughts and stuff, because this is just absolute. It's stupid because it's
such a visceral attack on common sense and decency as a human being. I mean, don't get me wrong, I am very black and white when it comes to certain crimes being committed. If you commit certain crimes, wood chipper every single fucking one of them. I don't give a shit who it is. I don't give a shit about any of the background. I don't care about how they've come about to do this heinous act. If you go across a certain threshold of line, wood chipper, you no longer fucking deserve to be part of the human race. But this is fucking insanity.
Trump has put out a message yesterday, didn't he, or today, saying that like he's got to have this De Carlos or whatever his fucking name is. He's got to have a quick trial, and the death sentence is the only viable option for something like this. And I've got to be honest with you, if for any crime where there is a CCTV camera and it is pointing directly at the fucking act and you can see them physically doing it, that's it. It's wrapped up in a neat little ball. You are going to go to the fucking... There's no doubt about that. There's no reasonable doubt about it. You can see it. Everyone can see it with their own eyes. You must be executed for taking a fucking life like that.
It's like what Warshak said: men get arrested, dogs get put down.
Dogs get put down.
Yeah.
100%.
Facts.
100%.
Breaking news 3 minutes ago, the person in custody has been released.
What?
Yeah,
No,
apparently it
that's
was
true.
not identified. It was
I can't believe that. Unless they weren't the person.
No, so I think it might have been a mistaken identity, because the guy that was originally arrested...
Was it like an older guy?
Detained,
yeah,
that's very like this guy. They're dragging off, but there's some big burly cops dragging some bald-headed cunt off.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he looks like he's wearing a dress, so we don't know. We just don't fucking know, guys.
Yeah.
We can make assumptions all we like, but you know what they say about assumptions? They make an ass out of you, me, and Umchin. So until fucking clear facts come out, it's a difficult one. We can speculate. Where are the fucking cats?
This is what amuses me, though, about people in the United States that, on the one hand, think that people shouldn't have guns, and then, on the other, they simultaneously want to go to war with the other half of the population, full of police and military veterans who've got an arsenal in their houses.
Yeah.
You want to fight those people. That is a war you will lose overnight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Good luck.
Kenzo said he was arrested with his trousers around his ankle. The thing is, if they bundled the wrong guy, then fair enough. They could easily have undone his suspenders or whatever.
They look very similar, the two people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, obviously, until more evidence come out, everything that we say is speculation and opinions, and based off what we see in front of us, which isn't much. It's just videos. Certainly, I've seen the shot, and yes, it's not fucking good.
Yeah.
So we won't be playing it. We won't be playing it. We can discuss things, but ultimately, my point on all of this is taking guns away from people isn't the right process, not legally. What you need to do is sort out the mental illness, which then makes it legal that these guys don't have access. And who was I speaking to? I think I was speaking to, it was actually one of my daughters the other day about ban guns, ban guns, ban guns. And I said, well, the thing is that, do you really think that criminals are not going to be able to get hold of firearms if you ban guns? I mean,
They will
It's
get
gonna
them
happen.
Look at
regardless.
I hate to look at the jihadists. They strap bombs to themselves. You think that's gonna and I'm sure bombs are banned if you want to throw it that way. You think that's gonna stop? Look at the Paris attack back in 2005.
Cat's out again.
They had
I don't care.
I think they had. I think the group that did that had a bunch of AK-47s, but the most damage they did was running into people with a truck.
Yep. And I mean, if you,
Are you just going to keep banning something because can be used to something? It's like, no, you need to look at the people responsible, and that also stems into the problem that the U.S. has as well. Is supposedly a lot of FBI's know these people. They were on the list, and they let them do it anyway. That's that's a whole nother rabbit hole, of course.
Yeah.
But that's the problem as well. That's like just one of the many problems,
and yet they want to take your guns away from you, right?
It's the citizens.
thing.
It's the citizens' fault.
Yeah.
Because
Of
someone
course.
else doesn't care about their fellow neighbor and stuff like that. It's the citizens' fault.
Yeah. So obviously, thoughts and prayers are out right now for Charlie Kirk, his family, his immediate family,
His kids as well. Yeah.
Keep him in your thoughts, guys.
Yeah.
We don't know anything until something official comes out. But it's not good. It's not good when you can't.
I want to ask what kind of impulse drives somebody to do that, if not a demonic force? It's not insanity. It's not
The media
political
enabling this
ideology.
behavior.
It is a rotten soul in that person.
Holy shit! I mean, you've got fucking idiot. I don't want to even fucking show it.
I actually just posted a screenshot of a fucking moron saying something stupid as well.
Yeah.
Fat Stevens posted up there some comments, and he's been taking screenshots. So
There's just, some people don't want to admit that some people in this world are just evil.
Yeah.
They're just evil. It's like what Alfred says in Batman. Some people just want to watch the world burn. That's, it's, if anything, if we want to get into the demonic side of stuff, I mean, scripture wise, we saw Satan enter into Judas to push him to go betray Jesus. So there can be stuff like that, but some people are just, they're evil.
Let's have a little palate cleanse for a second before we talk about this stuff.
Palate cleanse.
Oh, a classic.
I'm installing new mods to fix the bugs, right?
not from Nexus mods though.
No, I mean that's certainly not a Nexus mod. You'll probably find out on DEG or fucking a Gayo or
what is that? Feels good.
What else is it? Do you know what
Feels good, man.
Feels good.
Nice.
Right. Jack, did you want to bring Psych up, mate?
It was the second or the first murder of the week that went viral. I didn't know whether I was going to bring it up on my side or whether you were going to bring it up on yours or what. What do you want me to do?
I think we can just bring it up and just discuss it, mate. To be honest.
Well, I mean, all right, let's just talk about it then, because like we've seen enough of the video. Surely everyone has been crying out. Like I'm of the same mind as everybody else. Yes, these images are horrific, but I do think that the world needs to fucking see them.
Yeah.
I think it's gotten to a point now. It's like public executions, though. When public executions were about, people got the fucking message.
Yeah.
This is what's going to happen, but this is another thing that has happened. It is an actual public execution, but of an innocent person. And going back to like what Greg and both Gregs were saying about demonic forces, is like I can't watching that video of that poor girl. Right, she's like he's sitting behind her. She sits down, and it's within seconds. Within seconds, he's made it up in his mind. That's the person who I'm going to fuck around with. I don't know. Maybe she sat down too hard in the seat and banged his, because it looks like he's got his knees close to the seat. Maybe that was the thing that switched him. I don't know. But no one goes from just sitting there to fucking jocking someone up. And that poor girl, she was conscious and aware of what had just happened.
Yeah.
Just before, she started passing out.
Moment.
Yeah. And
she didn't even realize what had happened until she started bleeding out.
Herself.
It's the shock, the sheer shock of it. It's like, what have you done? What have you done? But the thing that pisses you off the most with all of this, it was completely not warranted. It was completely fucking. What's the words I'm looking for? Shit.
Unprovoked.
Totally senseless.
That's it. Cheers, Jack. Completely unprovoked. Nothing that this poor girl could have done. I mean, she's got earpods in. She's listening to music. She is fucking tiny. Look how fucking small this girl is. She's not a fucking unit at all. And for him to then just come straight over the top, lunge, and then stab her basically in the throat. That was it. That was game over at that point. I mean, the sheer shock of it is like, what have you done? What have you done? And it's game over pretty soon after. And it's a disgraceful thing to have happened. And
this cunt was just looking for his next victim. That's all.
But the worst thing about this is that every single major news organization or media outlet, none of them, zero reports of anything. And this is substantial. Now the pressure's on.
This is what I wanted to talk about. It's like that is what gripped my fucking shit the most, is the fact that no one, not a single fucking high profile news agency was reporting on it. Like, not a single one. It took 2 days for it to actually get picked up. And when it did get picked up, they made it out like, oh, the far right are going to grab onto this and they're going to make her a their poster girl for change. And it's like,
they do that with.
I know exactly why they didn't report on it though.
We know exactly why, because they're all fucking racist arseholes and they don't want to accept that colored people cause crime. Well, guess what? Fucking white people, Asians, Indians, guess what? A load of Pakistanis and Bangladeshis, they also commit fucking crimes, guys.
Every human being does.
To fucking black people. Not unique to fucking white people. Fucking
crime is universal.
Fucking sorted. You have arseholes in every single race of every single fucking color and denomination.
Absolutely.
Fucking pricks.
And the thing is, all they see.
Yeah,
go on.
I was going to say, the fucking narrative is white man bad, black man hard done to.
Yeah.
And therefore, he's got a fucking excuse. Sorry, you have just taken a life. To the fucking wood chipper you go, you fucking degenerate cunt.
And it's like, it's like what I was getting upset about, what you guys were talking about. It's like what they do exactly when they find out a school shooting happens. They stand on the graves of the children and say, we got to, obviously children, we need to be concerned about their safety and stuff like that. But they don't even let the bodies are still warm and they're using them as a soapbox to push for gun control and all that stuff.
I saw a tweet not 20 minutes ago where someone had posted a screenshot of a message that they'd received from a journalist asking if Charlie Kirk's shooting has made them reconsider their support for gun control laws. And it was bleeding out in the fucking hospital.
But they don't want to talk about the stats of, all of this happens in a lot of it happens in gun-free zones and in democratic ran cities and stuff like that. Then they'll try to do a bait and switch by saying, well, they're red states. It's like, well, then zoom in closer and look at the cities. They're all
19
blue.
out of 20 of the top murder capitals in America are Democrat run.
Yep. They do not. They
runs
resist
Chicago? Who runs Chicago?
I'm a
Beetlejuice.
Yeah, Beetlejuice, whatever her name is. I'm originally from Illinois. I fucking
Lori
hate
Lightfoot.
Chicago.
Lori Lightfoot.
I wonder which side ran Chicago.
Oh, Democrats.
Democrats.
Yeah, Illinois would be red if it wasn't for Chicago, and I'm saying this as a native Illinois person. It's insane. And that's why they want to get rid of the Electoral College too.
Yep.
Being money over on the Rumble side, John Solomon is reporting that he has actually passed. I trust John almost always, and I actually just responded to this. Being money, Tim Paul and Nick Sauter are clickbaiting, in my opinion. I saw it the close up. It looks unsurvivable. John Solomon is one of the honourable reporters. He wouldn't call it without multiple directs. So, and this is why I literally just said anybody fucking clickbaiting on a heinous act like this, you can get fucked.
Oh, mate, you want to talk about clickbaiting? I have just seen a tweet for a product on Etsy that was like published 18 seconds just after I clicked the refresh on the WhatsApp. It was like for some product, some handmade fucking cards or something. And all it's got is like Charlie Kirk, the left, neck, all these fucking, buzzwords that they would pick up on that. Yeah.
Holy
genuinely, they're just trying to market. They are marketing their product by using keywords that surrounded with this fucking Charlie Kirk shooting.
I got one thing to say to that.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. Like seriously, go fuck yourself. It was some cards, some playing cards, some custom fucking backed playing cards.
Yeah.
But anyway, with regards to this young girl, I mean, but having a daughter myself, and obviously there are other people on this panel who have children, and you think to yourself that could have been my kid.
Yeah.
And what's more, I don't know whether other people get like this, but if someone looks like someone that I know, then I kind of get a little bit more emotionally involved with it, like
the home.
And she looks like someone that I used to go out with when I was younger. When I was in my 20s, she looks like the spitting image of someone that I used to go out with, and it just, I don't know, all these things. It's kind of if it's radicalized me, just imagine what it's doing in the States right now.
Yeah, I mean the biggest problem for me is that. Obviously, as someone who's been in the armed forces, one of the things that we're drilled into is always protect those that can't protect themselves. But the thing is I see absolutely zero chance this girl could have had, because apart from the fat, chunky, monkey black lady that was just to the left of her, there's zero people on this bus that could have prevented anything. This was so quick and so split second. The only thing that could possibly have happened is if someone was legally carrying, put him down, and then plugged the wound as best they could do to try and stabilize. That is it.
Yep,
somebody tried to stop the bleeding.
It was too late by then. Yeah. I mean, look, I was just going to say, I understand that it's easy to say, oh, everyone should have like jumped up and do something, but when that immediate sort of shock thing where you're not entirely sure what the hell's just happened. And another thing is, like, there are people on the bus that are just paying attention to their own lives. Unless you see or hear something like really aggressive or whatever, right, you might see some big black guy like get up and like hit her, but it doesn't automatically register that that's a fatal wound that's been incurred. And something I also wanted to just bring up quickly, because I am going to have to go in a second. Like, people have been making the equation, like, if someone like Daniel Penny was on the train at the time, right, do you think that things would have gone any differently? And in my head, The only thing that could have gone differently was the sort of survival of the girl, but the actual act is in itself. I don't think anyone was expecting it. No one would have been watching so intently, so vigilantly to know it happened so quickly.
Yep.
That it was out of anyone's control apart from his.
And that's kind of the disillusion that you can kind of get from what the concept of a police officer is. Police officers can't stop, like what you just said, the act from happening. In order to do that, you have to somehow be a mind reader to know that that guy's about to do that, or be your clairvoyance. Police only arrive at the scene to stop any further escalation as quick as they can, sort of thing. And I think exactly, a lot of people said, well, if someone was there, this would have never happened. It's hard to say.
There were people there.
There were people there, and they didn't do anything. They didn't do anything because they didn't know how to handle the situation. That's why when people get concealed license carries, and they tell you, go to the range, keep your head on a swivel.
Down below.
Dang it.
So this looks like it's come from Trump. So B Money over on the Rumble side. Trump's just confirmed he passed. And even Tim Paul has reports Charlie has passed away. So keep him in your thoughts, guys. Keep him in your thoughts. The family, very young family. This shit should not fucking happen. The stuff that happened to Arena should not fucking happen. Could anything have done? Could anything have been done to prevent Arena? It was so split second, Jack. I don't think anything.
Yes, something could have been done to prevent it. That motherfucker could have been in prison 12 times previously.
There is this. There is that.
It's the judge who let him out every single time who's got that blood on her hands.
Yep.
Every single one. And there are moves in America to make judges that let people out
culpable for their actions.
Actions of people that they let off.
Yeah. And to that, 100%, we fully agree. Put it into law straight away. If you are not going to dispense justice properly and instead favor leniency where it clearly shouldn't be, then any acts therefore they commit afterwards, you are responsible for.
Mm-hmm.
Well, one of the things that people are learning about this is that you don't have to be, a lawyer or have passed the bar or anything to become a magistrate's judge. And it's the same over here in the UK. However, you and I were talking about this yesterday, weren't we, Abe? That basically there's a panel of 3 magistrates in the UK. When you go in front of the magistrates, there's usually 3 of them. There's at least 2 of them usually. Yeah. So, there is a slight checks and balance thing that can happen there. But in the States, you've got like 1 magistrate judge and they've got a lot of cases to get through. And I mean, but one of the other things about it is the, I don't know whether you all know about Some Bitch I Know, Lauren L. She's been doing a lot of research, which she quite usually does. And she's been noticing that a whole bunch of websites that that this judge is associated with, they're being taken down all of a sudden. They're being sort of disappeared.
Yep.
And what these websites are, they're links to recovery programs and sort of like outpatient programs that she's directly involved in. Yeah. So what they're suggesting is that what she's been doing is letting these felons out on bail so that they can attend these and she can continue to get money in from the government for these programs, basically.
Yeah.
Corruption.
It is massive corruption, but we're seeing it more and more every fucking day. And
this is all about the inversion of normal societal rules.
Yes.
And that is a deliberate thing. And that is not necessarily a demonic thing. Because
no, it's not.
There are people in this world and they act in the service of evil, as we've seen today.
Yeah.
And it's when you get a conspiracy of intent of people who are working in the service of evil that these things come about. This global situation that we see is atypical for every single life on Earth right now. The situation on Earth has never happened like this, right? And that takes coordination and orchestration on a global scale. So if this is not evidence to you that there is indeed a satanic cult that is running this world, that are paedophiles and debase the family, debase human beings, that they take children because they're the closest and most cherished thing to God, and they defile them. They kill the innocent, and the
ones who try to protect them.
And they use a narco tyranny to tyrannize the people who are good.
Mm-hmm.
It is
principalities and power behind it too.
You guys, you need to get with God. That's all I can say. You just look at the world as it is right now, and I know in the past things have been bad. And I know in the Second World War everyone said it, and I know that there's this thing that Christians have always saying it's the end of the world. But
right, do me a favor. Do me a favor. Yes, people can preach religion, but do not preach it on this show right now, because you have got people on the panel that are not religious.
Yeah.
There are people in the audience that are not religious. If people want to find religion and find faith in whatever way they do, that is entirely up to them. But we are not going to preach it on this channel. We're not going to preach it on this podcast, because there are people you are amongst. I've got the utmost respect for people with faith. I am not religious.
That is why we are in a situation like this. I never used to be religious. I was an anti-theist atheist. I thought every day to bring down...
Hold on. Before this argument progresses, I need to actually go.
Yeah, Jack,
gotta
Jack,
go.
do your shout out. Where are you going to be?
I'm Jack Tarlad. You can catch me on all my channels and all of my socials at Jack Tarlad. Check me tomorrow. We've got Smu the DJ on Read and Roll. Are going to be starting a brand new adventure. Mondays, it's Chat Battle. Tuesdays, it's the Jack and Abe Show. And then Wednesdays, it's back here for the Chinwag. Thanks for having me. It's been a pleasure to see you. Thanks for coming on, Greg. It's good to see you. And I hope you, settle this secular argument. I'll see you all soon. Take care. Have a good night.
Have a good one.
See you later, Jack.
Take care, Jack.
Tomorrow, mate.
You did.
No, I'm not bringing politics into this. I'm just angry about an innocent man being murdered. That's what I'm angry.
Yeah, that's fine. But the specific words you turned around and said, "Get with God." I'm sorry, I am never going to get with God.
Then, well,
And that doesn't make me less of a human being because of it.
No, absolutely.
The world is not. Hold on. Let me just finish. The world is not a bad place because everyone doesn't believe in God. I'm sorry. But that's the line I'm going to draw. Everyone can have their beliefs in religion. I'm not going to take those beliefs away from anyone. Everyone's entitled to believe what they like. I've got full support of anybody that's got religion. But I don't have religion. I don't have faith in my life. I don't abide by scripture. I live a moral existence. No one can turn around to me and say I don't.
No,
I
did too for a very long time.
Which is completely fine. Which is completely fine. You at some point, something happened which made you go down that path. I'm sorry, but that's your choice. You can't then force that onto anybody else.
I'm not trying to force anything on you or anybody else. I don't know why you're accusing me of this. I'm going to stand up for myself right now, Tombi. I'm not forcing my views on you or anybody else. I'm merely pointing out that the world is in a shit situation, that there's an alternative view to that. And if you don't like it, I'm afraid,
Greg,
fuck off.
Greg, you said get with God.
Yeah.
You did, mate.
Yeah, and you need to.
So
that is true of everybody. That is true of everybody.
I don't need to get with God.
I tell you what. Let's move on to something else.
Let's just move on.
That's a belief you have. It's not a belief everybody has. It's not wrong for you to believe that way. I'm going to believe something differently. We'll move on to something else.
But don't accuse me of forcing my views on people, because I'm not. I'm merely standing up for my own views. I'm not expecting anyone else to believe the same thing. All right?
Yeah, Greg, that's fine.
That's completely fine.
That's totally fine.
Okay, let's move on.
Fine. Let's move on to something else. Right. Okay. What have we got next? Smu, are you with us? Or are you away from us? I'm going to bring up Smooth. I'm going to bring it Smooth because it's a bit of gaming-related news.
Woo.
It's a bit of gaming-related news. So, Silksong. Hollow Knight Silksong has already passed 100,000 players on Steam in just 30 minutes after release. This is actually going completely fucking bonkers right now. Has anybody seen some of the numbers involved with Silksong?
Yeah.
Now, what I found absolutely fucking hilarious is the amount of people that had actually started complaining that it was actually too hard, and they've actually put patches in place to reduce the difficulty of it.
I saw that as well. I've seen 2 complaints so far. I've seen one with it being too hard, which, I mean, anybody who's ever played old retro games knows the difficulty of those sort of games. And anybody who's played Souls know that too. I've also, I don't know if you've seen that. I don't know. I've seen people complaining that because they priced it at $20, it's hurting the indie industry. Have you seen that?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely insane. I wanted to find the DB charts for the number of players right now. Charts. Yeah, this is fucking insane. So if we have a look at the charts for Silksong, 587,000 people all-time peak 4 days ago. There are 283,000 playing right now. This is insane. Damn. Yeah, and this has been fairly steady at about the 400,000 level for the last week since it's been released. I mean, it's not even been released a full week yet. Number 3 in active daily users. Number 4 in top sellers, 1 in wishlist activities. You've got 500,000 followers, shitloads of people reviewing. This is insane. And is how much was the release price on this?
$20, I think.
Was it $20?
Yep.
I mean, this has made an absolute mountain of cash.
Yeah, yeah. It's crushing, and
the good news is it's built on Unity, not Unreal Engine. And for those people that don't know, yeah, I mean the thing is, Unity is a solid engine, but when it comes to Unreal Engine's been having massive problems. Smooth, we just jumped into Silksong, mate.
Yeah, Silksong is breaking records left and right, as you probably noticed. Yeah, and it's become like the next big thing next to, like, I don't know, like the Beatles at this point, gaming wise. And yeah, it's been getting a lot of praise. Some people have been complaining that there's some issues with the game that need to be patched. I mean, if you like Metroidvanias and you've played the original Hollow Knight, there's some extra content for you. As some people were crazy enough and actually found an extra difficulty mode in the options if you punch in a certain version of like the Konami code without the A, B, and start select thing, and it's a permadeath mode even. So if you hate yourself enough, you can even make the game harder for yourself. Funnily enough, I actually gifted this game to Nerdy Neo the other day when he was on stream, and he was like, "Hey, appreciate you buying me the game, but I'm going to play it on Game Pass. Do you still want me to accept the gift?" I was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Yeah, sure, just go for it, man," because I just wanted to share this game with him because I know he likes like Metroidvania kind of games.
Yeah,
I played the original Hollow Knight on my Switch.
Yeah, I did too.
It's a pretty good game. I actually love it, and I like the fact that this team consists only of 3 people. And I mean, granted, it took them 7 years to bring out a sequel to a game that's highly popular, but it shows that these guys have been putting their asses in gear and actually put out something new. And it
also shows that you do not need a big gaming company to
you don't.
A solid game. You can look at any retro games in the past, some of them super small companies. This right here, prime example of doing it. Not every game needs to have a hyper realistic motion caption walking simulator piece of crap, to where if I ain't seeing the bubbles in my beer can when I shake it around, like you don't need that. This proves that games like these can succeed and do insanely well, and they're going to try to make
viable. They are still viable as content.
Viable and cost efficient and
in demand.
In demand, and It showcases that Nintendo's raising of the prices is retarded. It showcases you don't need a big ass team to make games like these. It's a perfect example of how a game can be done right in the modern times.
Yeah.
And they're going to try to do everything they can to say, well, yeah, that's good, but we're hearing it right now. It's too hard. Oh, it's only $20. You're hurting the other indie games because now you're setting a cap.
Yeah.
It's like no, like
this is the insane copium. I don't like using that word, but it's like copium, But at this point, oh, you made the game too cheap. That's unfair on other devs. I'm like, well, they could have easily charged you $60 for it if they wanted to, especially for the 7-year development that they had for this fucking game. But they chose not to do it because they're like, you know what, $20 is more than enough. Look at Clear Obscure, $50. That game sold like fucking hotcakes. It was made by 30 people.
Yeah,
I do agree with Buddy though. Like, Ghosts and Goblins is indeed very hard, and to me that's one of those games where I think you just need to have a mindset Ghosts and Goblins. I've heard about it enough. I know what to expect. I need to zone in and be prepared to do a bunch of stuff over and over and over again. And I think there's been plenty of examples of like you can find out what a game is. That's the whole point of reading the back and looking. Listen to me saying reading the back as if you can, back in the day, that's how it should be. That's how it should be. But you can learn enough about it.
Ghosts and Goblins 2 though was actually easier than the first one. And
Super Ghosts and Goblins, right?
Basically Super Ghosts and Goblins. But a lot of people misunderstood. They were like, "Oh, this was so much easier than the first one." No, it's because you know what to expect. You played the first one. These games were brutal for a reason, and the good thing is that obviously with platformers like these, you're giving something that gamers have had an appetite for years, and they just haven't been getting enough of. I mean, you look at simple games like Vampire Survivors, into Hollow Knight, into Ori and the Wisps, all of these awesome 2D platformers. And simple games built with simple engines. I mean, Unity is Unity, but the point is, and coming back to your point, you don't need to have all of the ray tracing and rendering and 3D graphics up the yin yang to make something that people will jump on to play because it looks good, it's cute, it's got exactly what you want. I mean, what did I purchase the other day? Greek. Greak, and it's very, very similar to Hollow Knight. And it's cheap as chips. It's like $2 or $3 to get the license for it. So I'm going to buy probably about 10 or 20 licenses over the weekend and then gift them out. But it's very much exactly the same kind of style as Hollow Knight.
And there's been surveys done to where people are still going back and playing old games back in the day. They're finding people are still going back to those old game catalogs. So there's still definitely clearly a bunch of value and stuff and just overall goodness from games from the past. And I'm excited, like what you said exactly, Tombi. It's just people will gravitate towards that. Like that new Terminator 2D game based on Terminator 2 Judgment Day. That looks amazing. What is it? A Private Mouse that looks like a Cuphead.
Mouse PI.
Mouse PI. Yeah, where you're that looks amazing too. Like it can be done. It can be done. And the AAA gaming industry, I've always kind of wondered if someone can pinpoint when this started happening, when this idea of hyper-realism, that's where we got to go. And that's what everybody wants. And that's what we need to start incorporating it.
Last of Us. I would say Last of Us.
Last of Us, you would say? Yeah, I can see that too. But then you can also see those earlier 360 like PS3 games where you can tell it's from that era. But there's a charm to it and to where you like to enjoy it. Like someone has been wanting me to play the PS3 version of Splatterhouse.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
So, it's like, and like, for example, and the stylistic choices too, of like, it doesn't have to be hyper realism, like X-Men Legends, for example. I recently played some of the X-Men. It's, if you ever, Marvel Alliance, in Marvel Alliance 2, it's like the
Yeah.
same format where you switch between people and stuff.
Yep.
Like you watch the cutscenes, and it's clearly they're not like they're human, but there's proportions that are stylized and different and unique. But no one cared about that because it was awesome, you know.
I mean, look at the old Mortal Kombat games, how the females used to be designed.
Yep.
Need to see more?
Compared to oh gosh, yeah. No.
Yeah.
So I just want to show a little bit of the trailer, guys, and then I want to show you one of the other trailers. I just need to find out what freaking screen the trailer. There it is. So very, very cute graphics, very simple backgrounds.
The interesting thing is they haven't changed much from the original game.
No, I mean, it's enhanced the original game. Obviously, different character this time.
Yep.
But fundamentally, you've got a few more mechanics, but the style's exactly the same. The UI is just slightly more polished, but it's exactly what you would expect from a sequel. Exactly what you would expect from a sequel. Improve on the first one. Don't deviate too much because then it becomes unrecognizable.
Yeah.
And then you lose those original fans of the original game.
I mean, some people have been arguing that this is more like a DLC for like the original Hollow Knight.
Yeah.
I mean, sure.
Yeah, you can describe it that way. But it's the fact that this is from 3 devs, 7 years work, and they're reaping the rewards from it.
Yeah.
Which they should absolutely be.
Exactly. Yeah. They should get that. They should get all the, it's great seeing all their hard work being supported and it's just kicking ass. And it's insane to me that even with all that, people still complain about, again, $20, it's gonna offset stuff. It's like, oh my gosh, it's.
I want to quickly show you Greek, which I picked up the other day. I mean, I picked this up for basically $3, and you will understand why I say this has got a lot of Hollow Knight vibes.
Oh, I can already
see it.
Yeah, I can already see it.
So in the actual game as well, there is multiple different characters, and you can switch between the characters.
Is that little crossbow nice?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. There's so many little nice things about this.
What was that Ubisoft game that had like this Inkblot style a few years ago? Was it something with light? Child of Light?
Oh yeah.
That's what it reminds me of.
Yeah, Child of Light. Yeah. I think I have that one, and I need to play it.
This kind of reminds me of the Moomins a little bit as well.
There was a game called Shim, I think, or Shim. I'll try and find it.
Yeah.
It's like you play a shadow and you move from place to place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shump from the Three Stooges?
I've got it, Greg. I've got it, Greg. So we'll just watch. Yeah, honestly, for $3 this weekend, guys. What day is it today? Wednesday. Fuck, Sunday. Of course it is. Twat. But Greg, have a look at the bottom right corner.
Team 17. Oh.
Yes. Team 17. Something from our fucking youth. Team
the
17.
maker of the Worms games.
Exactly. Yeah. Makers of Worms. And
they're one of the bigger publishers now, aren't they?
Yeah. So I spotted that. So Pudge TV over on Rumble was actually playing that Greek, and I was like, do you know what? This looks fucking awesome. So I ended up just buying 5 keys at that point and then just randomly farming them out to people. And I thought, do you know what? Actually, tomorrow on Friday, I'll just do a mass drop of 20 keys. 2021
though? That flew under my radar. It's crazy.
So this is Skim or Shim. Fuck knows how you pronounce it. I can't fucking pronounce anything. But this is the one you were talking about, wasn't it, Greg?
Yeah.
Huh.
I've not played this, but it seems like really.
That's interesting. So he's only traversing via the shadows.
Yeah.
So it's like Frogger.
Its floor is lava. Yeah, like you just said.
Yeah.
That's mental. I like the idea that obviously it's isometric, but you can spin the camera around.
But that's creative, though.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I thought
Yeah.
this was like a really innovative idea for gameplay.
It is, yeah.
Do you know what? And yeah, you are not wrong, because obviously when the bus is moving, he can move as long
The
as
moving
bus is
shadows. Like when
Yeah,
you've got
move with the
pedestrians
bus.
walking.
Yeah.
That's mental. I mean, I'd never even heard of it, but for 14 quid, obviously you can probably go on CD Keys and probably get that for £2, if that.
Yeah.
That's
CD, I think I've
That's
heard
creative.
I think Yarnwich would like to play that on stream or something. Yeah, it's the sort of thing.
I think she probably would, yeah.
Right up her street.
Yeah.
Say again, PowerKegGreg.
Oh, you said CD Keys?
Yeah.
They rebranded, haven't they?
Yeah,
I
say
think it's
CD
loaded now.
Yeah, it's loaded. I say CD Keys, but it's actually the one that I use is CJS CD Keys.
Oh, okay. I've
that's the
heard
one
some
I've used.
people talk about it. I'm not familiar with that.
That's the one
It's a
I've
code
used
shop.
for absolute years.
Oh, okay. I've slowly migrated over towards GOG just so
Yeah.
I could actually own my shit.
GOG is actually becoming
Yeah.
more and more viable for me because they keep adding games where I'm like, ooh, I haven't played this in years. And then like Breath of Fire 4
And you
came out,
can
that was-
easily like mod stuff
Yep.
as well too. You can mod it
Yeah.
and stuff, and you can, like I said, you can download the offline files and play them, and it doesn't have, like Steam where some of the games have Steam encoded stuff into it to where you need Steam installed. It's
Yep. I mean,
that is
I was-
why I love. That's why I love the modding community and all that stuff.
All right, Dave, how you doing, brother? It's good to see you.
I was
And
actually-
Yanni did actually say, sorry, Smu, 2 seconds. I would like to play it indeed. Haha, thank you. Yeah, I mean, certainly, guys, if you've got any ideas for games that are like this, kind of like niche games, platformer games, just share them with us, because
Yeah.
we like to play this shit. Every single one of us loves to go back and play these styles of games.
Yep. I mean,
Yeah.
what was I going to say?
Fuck knows.
Fuck knows. I forgot from my train of thought.
Must not have been important.
Oh, welcome to the club, mate. Right, I'm just going to
Well, you're rubbing off on me, so
Yeah,
get
no
a
worries.
refill.
Yeah,
of the
grab yourself.
RB.
Grab yourself.
All right, mate.
Actually, I'm going to drop. Is that working? This disabled cam?
Yeah,
Uh,
it
yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can
Works.
you mute my mic because it won't mute?
Yep, stand by.
Stand by.
You are muted.
Okay. Trying to think. Well, the thing is with like these indie games and all that stuff, right? Like you have like the games that are $20, $50 or what have you, right? I mean, at the end of the day, you need to know for yourself how much you're willing to pay for games. That's the main gist of it. If you think $50
Yeah.
is more than enough, fine, do that. 80, I draw a line at a certain point where I'm like, wait, this is way too fucking expensive. Like $80 for a game is way too expensive in my opinion.
My concern about that is it's expensive. My other concern is more so of it then opens up the idea that these other companies can go, well, if they're doing $80, I'm going to do $80 too, and
Yep.
their games are not worth $80. Prime example,
Mario
well, not a prime example, but I remember when Resident Evil 3 remake came out,
Yeah.
and a lot of people were complaining about the prices because the game was just too short.
3 hours or something? 4
Yeah, it
hours?
was, and they were charged. Was it like full price, like 60?
Yeah.
60. Yeah.
Yeah, people were saying I would have.
been enough.
Yeah, people were saying I would have gladly paid like 30, 35, maybe even 40. But
Yeah.
like that is what this high price stuff is going to affect. It's going to give these other people the idea of, well, I can slap on a big game now too, and their games are 100% not worth that amount. And they're hoping that people will be stupid enough to just go ahead and buy it. And and like Nintendo knew people were gonna. It didn't matter. They knew people would buy it, and that's that's fine. Nintendo makes good Nintendo.
Do you know where the
games.
problem started? Graphics card companies.
Mm-hmm.
It was
Yep, I can see that.
NVIDIA led the fucking charge with exploitation of the gamers, because we are now paying for what essentially was a top tier card back in let's go back 20 years. A top tier card would be 500 quid, $500.
Easy.
Now you're paying 4 times that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Back 20 years. Here's where the funny thing is. Back 20 years, you would pay 5-10 quid for a video game. Now you're paying 4 times that.
Yeah.
And then some. The problem is that they keep on pushing the boundary out to normalize this expense. To say, but Trump tariffs, or the devs have worked really hard.
I love that. I love that. Every time I do my show and I find some like tech info, I'm always going, are they going to use the tariff excuse?
Yep.
And it's like
90% of the time,
it's like
almost.
oh
It's almost like the third line down in any argument for why things are costing more. They've got to blame Trump somewhere.
You know what? Nintendo's charging $80 though, right?
The reality is, it's just IRL power creep.
Not just that. Nintendo's charging $80 so they can file more lawsuits against people.
Oh yeah,
did you see that they actually patented the having animals fight for you today?
Well, summon creatures.
Yes.
Good luck with that one, Nintendo.
Oh, gosh.
I wish you good luck.
Oh, I hope someone combats it. I honestly think Nintendo needs a good ass kicking. Ass kicking in court, because this shit has got to stop. Like,
that's absurd.
It's absurd.
They've got too money though. So
I know
that two companies could actually win this. It's Square Enix, because they actually kind of pioneered this kind of stuff in a way. Dragon Quest, Shin Megami Tensei was way before Pokemon came out.
You've got shit in the 80s. You've got literally shit in the 80s.
Exactly.
Yeah, like any fantasy game in which you've got a familiar will then be subject to that same thing.
I hope somebody countersues them. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah,
that's what I mean when I
they need to be humbled.
Nice to see them. Yeah, exactly. They need to be humbled, really.
Yeah,
because all this is sad. Because did you guys see the case about the hacker that was selling hacked switches and stuff?
Hacked switches.
The mixed switch stuff.
Yeah, he settled out with a $2 million. He has to pay Nintendo $2 million.
Yep. Absolutely bonkers.
The fact that they can pass patents way past like the publishing point is
as
ridiculous,
it's happening. It seems like as it's happening, and they can do that. It makes no sense to me.
Well, that's an admittance of failure, though, because they tried to do that shit with Power because Power was deemed too popular by Nintendo. Yet they allowed a Power clone onto the Nintendo eShop recently, which kind of defeats the purpose of what they do this suing Pocket Pair for. You know,
even with like ROMs and emulation and stuff like that, my favorite thing is like it amazes me on how some Nintendo like ports, when they're like, oh yeah, we're bringing back this old game. Some of it isn't a 1-to-1. It's like, how the hell are you messing this up at this point?
Yep. I mean, they somehow run worse than the original games too.
A lot of the things to bear in mind with the costs of items. If you put the costs too high, not many people are going to buy it. They're going to be turned off by the high cost. You'll still have those fans or those people that are suffering from FOMO and the fear of missing out. So you'll still have some sales, but you'll have nowhere near as many sales if you priced it economically and look at an economy of scale. If you price things a lot cheaper, you're going to bring more people into playing it. And not just that, they then tap into all your other IPs. Guys, you've got to fucking play the game. If I know I've got a game that's, say, the 4th in the series, let's say we're bringing out a new Resident Evil. If I want to encourage people to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is going to be number 10 or 20 or 30, whatever the fuck, the idea is not to release it at $100. The idea is to release it at $20. Because you can guarantee that will fly off the shelf at $20. Because it's more of a... you start looking at the psychology of buyers. When you price things cheaply, it's less of a risk or it's less of a loss the cheaper you make it. So you're more likely to find people are going to actually shell out for it. But you then drive more sales to your other IPs in the same... Because not everybody's played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20, and 30 or whatever in the IP range. So you drive sales that way because you've introduced a way of getting into the IP at a much cheaper price.
Mm.
You price people out of the market, people ain't going to be interested. And unfortunately, that's what we're seeing.
Yeah, and I feel like part of that too is the reason why they don't want to do it is because again, it's like with the walking simulation and the motion capture and stuff. It's like, well, we paid for this motion capturing and for it to be hyper-realism and for this actor to be in the game. It's like, maybe people don't care about who the actor is and they want to get lost into the story. When did you get the idea that, what would be cool if we had, back in the day when it was like Kevin Spacey in the Call of Duty game?
Remember that? Oh, man.
Remember that? Yeah, it was like, oh, that's cool that Kevin Spacey's in there. But who actually said, you know what we need in this game? Kevin Spacey. Or who we need is that actor to look like this character. Maybe a bad example, but you get where I'm going.
The funniest thing is Troy Baker was in the same fucking game as Kevin Spacey.
What? Who were the actors in fucking Wing Commander? Was it Freddie? No, that was the film.
Wing Commander, Mark Hamill, I thought, right?
Was it Mark Hamill? I know someone was in it.
Mark Hamill, yeah.
Guys, you don't really need to.
Freddie Prinze Jr.
Yeah, he was in the film. That was the film.
That was the film.
Yeah,
wasn't it one of the Modern Warfare games had like an actual legit all-star cast?
Wasn't it the Future Warfare thing with Kit Harington?
Yeah, was it like 3? Modern Warfare 3, maybe?
I think it was 3. Yeah, where you had like the president of the United States fighting zombies.
But it's changed. Yeah. It's changed to where like you had motion captures because I interviewed Ruben Langdon who does motion capture of Dante from Devil May Cry and stuff like that, and
great guy.
He's an amazing guy. He like talked about. It's just that it's gone from to where they're motion capturing to where, okay, since we're motion capturing and we'll add some of like the motion capture actors traits into now just the actors in the game. It's like, it's gone all the way up to, and again, it's the big question of like, when did they get this idea that that's what gamers wanted, sort of thing.
The Hollywoodization of games, you mean?
Yeah, like
best most recent example is Henry Cavill in Star Citizen.
Yeah,
Henry Cavill's in Star Citizen.
Yes, they got him for the single player campaign.
Well, considering the amount of money they raised, I'm not surprised.
Yep.
But it is a big deal, like what Starter and Craig pointed out, when Assassin's Creed Shadows, 2 hours of credits, 2+ hours of credits.
Yep.
And it's like, guarantee a lot of those people could have been fired because they did nothing to the game.
Yeah.
Some of those are fake jobs too, so.
Exactly,
You don't need 2 hours of fucking credits. I mean, let's face it, when your fucking credits are half the length of a fucking game, you're taking a fucking piss.
I remember. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
What I was going to say is that if you've got 2 hours of credits and there is names constantly, so makeup artists, design, sets, and this and the other, your fucking budget is so fucking bloated that you have literally missed the fucking point of making a game.
Yep. You're overspending.
Anybody remember that remake that kind of died out of Prince of Persia? Where it's
the Sands in Time one,
not the trilogy for PS2, the remake one for like 360 and PS3, where it's the one where it's the girl that like pulls you back if you like fall off the ledge and die. I remember that when people were freaking out because during the credits you could actually do stuff like you could like carry, like you had to carry her to like some temple or something.
That was the one that was like cell shaded, right? You mean that one?
Yeah, it was like he had like a claw, I think, and that sort of thing. Like like that to me, it's like if you're gonna have that long of a credit, then I better be doing something. Like in Devil May Cry 3, when the credits are rolling and you get to kill all the demons pop up, and if you succeed, I think you actually unlock.
You get an extra scene at the end.
Yeah, you get an extra scene.
Yanni is 100% correct. A video game should not have longer credits than a Lord of the Rings movie.
I agree.
I was thinking that actually, yeah.
Mate, that's fucking insane.
I
That is
read-
insane.
I read an article the other day that I think that's what was what originally talking about. Andy Serkis was talking about when he got the role of Gollum. He was actually talking to a different actor. He was like, "Yeah, I'm going to do the motion capturing and everything." And the other actor was like, "I wouldn't have touched that role with a 10-foot pole because my face is not on the character."
Yeah,
you're essentially just playing the character, but nobody will see you.
But this comes back to fucking Dread. And it's a shame Greg's not here, because I'm still thinking the Carl Urban Dread is so deserved of a fucking sequel. It's
criminal.
Yeah. They were talking about doing a TV show a while back, weren't they? But it still hasn't materialized.
It's not going to happen.
Yes. Go for it, Greg.
You said Dredge?
Dread. Judge Dredd.
Oh, Dread. Oh, I thought you said Dredge. I thought you were talking about the that one
indie game.
No, I skipped over. I don't know. I fucking segued, and it comes down to seeing people's faces. Now, Carl Urban in Dread never takes his fucking helmet off once. And it is fucking brilliant because that's exactly what Judge Dredd was supposed to be. And then you get this bastardization that is the Stallone Dredd. Now, don't get me wrong. Interesting, fun movie, but it's not Dread in my eyes. And
it is fun. I would say that the Stallone one is more comic accurate in terms of its aesthetics.
Yeah. But
just not in its tone.
But the thing is, the tone in Carl Urban's Dread was specifically set in a singular building. So you are constrained in what you're going to be doing anyway, which is completely fine. Was
that the remake?
It wasn't a remake. It was basically a reboot.
Oh, a reboot. Okay, so I was trying to think. There wasn't, because I know there's the Judge Dredd with Stallone, and then you're talking about the remake or the reboot later on. That one.
Yeah.
Okay, there wasn't one before Stallone. I just want to make sure I'm understanding that right.
Yeah, there's not one.
Yeah, there's only two. Yeah.
I've seen the reboot. I remember watching it. I couldn't tell you the story though.
Lena Headley, Ma clan, skins people, slow-mo drugs, chucks them off balconies.
Okay, I remember the chucking off the balcony. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Wanted to make sure I wasn't missing it. Like, wait, there was a Judge Dredd before Stallone?
Yanni says a good actor doesn't need to show their faces. You guys make it impossible to look. Hold on, bitch. You're supposed to be fucking working. Get fucked or I'll kick you out of chat. I will literally ban you from the chat.
Time you out.
Yeah.
I wanted to show this one because this is fucking hilarious. So Banksy threw up a new mural on the wall outside the outside the courts with a judge battering the fuck out of a protester. And lo and behold, it's been censored and it's been scrubbed off the wall now.
China style.
Fucking unreal.
Physical barriers.
Well,
nothing to see here.
Surprise, eh?
Yep. Erasure of history.
Yeah. And it's actually funny how everybody's like started to put flags on it and all sorts of other stuff. But yeah, it's
the Lotus Eaters used that as a thumbnail for one of their podcasts and actually put the flag of England on it instead.
This is also correct. Free speech has not been banned in the UK, and we will arrest anyone who says it has. Yes. Bing Jing. Bing Jing.
I think we need to unmute Greg. It's not.
I don't know.
Only
the mic's working.
Greg can unmute himself because I can request he unmutes, but I think he's got to push a button.
I can hear him.
I can't hear him at all.
I can hear
Tell
him just
them
fine.
the button's not working.
No, I can't hear him.
He says the button's not working.
Oh, fuck my ass.
Fuck off.
Greg.
Can you refresh, Greg?
Bounce out, bounce back in, Greg. It's like, I can hear him. It's like,
God damn it.
Okay. God damn it.
Greg.
Modern fucking technology.
But yeah, this meme is on point though. Like we're not banning free speech, no. But we will if you challenge that viewpoint, we may actually arrest you. I love
will
that.
silence anybody who says otherwise.
It's almost like a dictatorship.
Yeah.
Or like a
Almost.
communism kind of thing.
Right. Smu. Abes. Let's throw up Abes quickly, just while we're waiting for Greg to come back.
Mine's a very brief one.
Yeah.
This one, the mysterious.
We're almost in the land of memes.
Yep.
So
there
there's
it is.
Test.
Yes.
Yay!
Perfect.
Testes.
Testes. Go for it. Go for it, Abes.
Well, formerly the number was 7. Now it's up to 16, which is beyond statistically impossible.
Especially from the same party.
Yes.
What are the odds?
At this point,
AFD?
AFD, yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
All AFD.
It's now beyond the point in which it would be conspiracy to say that these people have been targeted and taken out. It is mathematically impossible.
Okay, but there was some context added to it since we found the post, apparently.
Yeah, so context added, about 20,000 candidates are running for the election. Of the 16 candidates who have died, 7 are from the AFD. There's no evidence of unnatural deaths.
Yeah, we touched on that one last week, but yeah.
Yeah, so they're only saying 7.
I don't trust any of these community notes anymore.
Nope.
At all.
Because anybody can do them.
I don't, because you got idiots like me who will argue the toss and start putting stuff into community notes.
The timing of this whole thing is kind of hilarious, though. Like, we have an election in 4 days on a Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the timing couldn't have been stranger when it comes to that, especially with already 7 of them dying within a week, all from the same party, almost in the same age bracket, too.
Ben, free speech is dead in the UK. There's no such thing as free speech. It's not even on live support.
Yeah, we've never had free speech unless you're actually a member of parliament elected by the people. And then when you're in parliament, on the floor of parliament, you have legal protection, parliamentary privilege to say things and not be
we welcome you all
legally.
with open arms.
That is ultimately the goal, because I think Greg wants to go, Smu wants to go, I fucking want to go, so does the wife. Abe would love to do something different, but I think his heart's set in the UK. I'd
like to do something very different.
I will cram him in a fucking suitcase and ship him off to fucking daily dysfunction. That would be done, and so be it.
That would be an acceptable alternative.
Yeah,
I am torn.
I'll just kidnap Abe when I go to MegaCon in March and just send him to Canada.
Say again, Greg.
I am torn, though. I mean, it's not like I want to run away from the UK, and the woman I love lives in LA, and she's got a kid and a business. So it's not like, I'm leaving the UK because I'm like, fuck this, I'm off.
Mine's more fuck this shit, I'm off, because I've had enough of the bullshit.
I have a better career perspective. That's why I'm leaving. So
mine's not even career perspective or anything. Do you know, most of mine is basically based off the fact that I've had enough of the policies in the UK that are out to punish people like us on the panel that have done no wrong, have paid into the system all our lives, and yet get nothing back from the country. Plus, you couple that into the fact that having served for the country, it's just an absolute disrespect for everybody that's served in the same manner. Those that are no longer with us, those that are still serving, have basically been shat on by a government at every fucking opportunity. And then the other part of it is you look at land cost. Now, land cost in the UK is now prohibitively more expensive to buy in the UK now per acre than it is for me just to sell my current property and move across to America and buy 10, 20 acres of land with a house that's of similar size and similar quality.
Yanni's got a great idea here.
Giant commune in Tennessee built off of antisocial Muppets. Do you know what? And it's funny. It's funny you should say, because I keep on coming back to it. If I came into some serious cash through, say, the national lottery, I would literally buy 100, 200, 300 acres of land in Tennessee and build the village. And literally
M. Night Shyamalan's The Village.
Exactly.
Yeah. For real.
That would be the goal. Not necessarily the backwards thinking of the people, but simply have an area where we've got loads of buildings, not quite close to each other, but you could live out your days in peace and fucking happiness, doing whatever the fuck you like, and not have to worry about fucking any of this bullshit from around the world because it's bonkers.
Yeah.
I would love to just ignore the world for a couple of days and just do shit like this, you know? just tune everything off and have fun.
How about a few decades?
Yeah.
Let's try that.
Yeah.
Yep.
I miss the times before the internet sometimes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Galadorn said, I'll join, but my health will fail before then. I'm going in fucking 2 years, mate. Whether anybody else is ready or not, I'm still going in 2 years. Because by then, things probably would have happened. Touch wood. You never know. It doesn't. But yeah. There's only so much you can put up with being kicked in the fucking face. And the worst thing is, I'm paying more fucking taxes every fucking year and getting nothing out of the system. I don't get anything out of the system because, the second you're over a certain threshold in terms of earnings, you're not in fucking entitled to it anyway. It's like, okay, thanks. Pricks. Right, okay, so Jax is done. Silk Song done. Mountain sets another record. Let's just throw that up real quick. So the Man Mountain Bjorn fucking massive fucking calves sets another fucking
Phil Bjornsson. He's a big fucker.
He's strapping to the bar to try
510 kilograms.
I mean, this is fucking insane. There's so much weight to it. It literally slips in. Yeah.
Watch the shape of the bar.
This is a solid bar.
Yeah.
Let's go, Thor. Come on.
And this has got the ability to just deglove your hand just from the pressure of it on the bar.
Yeah.
Of Iceland, 510.
Holy shit. Without fucking any effort. Oh, there is clearly effort. There is clearly effort. But he made it effortless.
And the first thing that comes to mind.
Shut up. Most people, when you start looking at that, the fucking blood vessels in their fucking noses, mouths explode. Usually.
If I tried to pick that bar up, I'd probably shit my intestines out.
That's 1,124 pounds, by the way, that you just lifted.
Yeah.
Jacob said, commune, I'm in. Cool.
Yeah.
More the merrier.
I've previously doubted the Mountain's previous attempts because he was obviously trying to spite Eddie Hall. Because they had a falling out.
Yeah.
But that is now in a professional environment that isn't adjudicated by his family.
Yep.
That's legit. He's officially the world's strongest man. Maybe ever. We don't know.
The most insane thing is obviously his height. Actually, he's a big fucking guy.
He's an actual giant, yeah.
Now, granted, a lot of that muscle mass does go into your favor to a point, but after a certain specific area, it goes into diminishing returns, and all of the fucking extra muscle mass actually works against you. For him to be in the physique that he is a freaking mutant, which is probably why he's got mutant on his fucking chest. He's a monster. And there's another guy. I think it's the guy that was in fucking Reacher. He towers above this guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fucking insane. Yes, Rick. Greg did say he would shit his intestines out lifting a packet of crisps. I think that's a bit harsh.
Yeah, that is a little.
Maybe a 6.
Have to be a fucking heavy pack of crisps.
To be fair, what with my arms playing up and shit, I did have trouble picking up a kettle for a while.
Oof. Yeah. That's the worst.
Yeah.
And
it's the worst thing that can happen to an Englishman.
As a Brit, as an Englishman, someone who enjoys his cups of tea, to suddenly have your ability to carry a kettle destroyed, it sucks.
Yep.
Right, migrant.
Memes?
Memes. Yep,
Memes.
we're into the memes. We're into the memes, guys. Time to chill out and start.
Have a good laugh after this shit today.
Yeah. It's been a fucking crazy day, guys. been a
Hottest
crazy
curry
day.
in London. Abe, is that you, Abe?
I was literally just about
No,
to say,
actually, the curry that I had was hotter than this.
what the fuck? Do you know what's actually more insane is the fact that he's got a gas breathing apparatus.
Yeah.
You need it.
When they cook it in the kitchen, they have to wear gas masks. Otherwise, it will
because
make them
goggles.
pass out.
The
He's got welding
capsaicin goes
goggles
in the
on.
air. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your face will
shit.
melt off like from the arc opening.
So this is about 2.2 million Scovilles. What I had was 2.7.
He's struggling.
Yes, chat. Abe is Asian, in case you didn't know.
Beer and water are the worst things you can.
Yep.
If you didn't know, guys, when you're eating anything hot, have sugar. Sugar.
Sugar is the best thing you can have.
Yeah, I've seen people will drink or eat chocolate, I think.
Yeah, chocolate is perfect because
Look at
it
the sweat
coats.
dripping from him.
Look at his it's
Mate.
pouring off him.
He is drowning.
Holy moly. What about milk? Does milk have alcohol?
Milk does coat, but it doesn't cool.
Yeah, it creates a physical barrier. That's about it. What I do is nothing. I just ride it out.
You just kiss your ass
Take it on the
goodbye.
chin.
I just keep going, and then when it's over, it's over.
Yeah. He just goes to the toilet and kisses his ass goodbye.
Yeah, then I go and piss out fire.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
But you can also
Might as well
see
just
why
eat over the
he's-
toilet. Just
Yeah,
so
he's
right
he's actually giving him a fruit cocktail there because
Yeah.
the amount of sugars in there. It actually sugar is one of the best things you can use.
It's the lassie, I think, or whatever they call it. Those drinks.
Oh. Therapy, but with noodles.
This is the way.
Mate, this is the way
I
we
think-
should solve everything.
All problems should be solved like this. Yes. This and the occasional game of chess.
Wasn't this song actually getting you in trouble in the UK when you sing that in public?
Fuck it.
I love the fact that people roll with it.
It does look fun though.
Yeah. Noodles.
Noodle.
Noodler.
He wants to watch it, mind. That's a bit of a risky thing to do.
Yeah, the only thing is that it is fake, guys, because this bird that's currently got it, she has been in this video 3 times already. But I'm not going to knock the fact that throwing a pool noodle at someone and then just having a fucking battering session actually sounds like a good way to.
Sounds like a good way of stress relief.
I've seen lots of variations of that. Like people at the beach, for example, will drop like a bucket of like water-filled balloons, and then just smack someone in the face with one, and then they just start going at it.
Yeah. I mean, we're going to be playing Party Animals tomorrow, so we're going to beat the fuck out of each other, which is always good
Hell
fun. So, guys, ladies and gentlemen, from that. Too many thieves out there.
You're calling me paranoid because I locked up my car. We just came back from vacation. Who's paranoid now?
Jesus. Now the asshole in me would ask, did this happen in a black neighborhood? But I'm not gonna even.
I think we can assume where it took place.
Yeah.
The most Karen woman in the world.
She was born with a complaint form in her hand. She's been divorced more times than she's been married. She doesn't leave tips. She leaves suggestions. She steals baseballs from 10-year-old kids and then complains about how spoiled kids are these days. She is raising her kids to be Reddit moderators one day. Her voice hasn't dropped above 85 decibels her entire life.
This is
She
fucking
once won an
genius.
argument with a manager at a restaurant she wasn't even eating at. She calls the cops on kids' lemonade
Fuck's sake.
stands for not having a permit. She actually changed her name to Karen.
You know, she looks like Elizabeth Warren.
Speak to the manager
Yeah.
before the store
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
built.
Yeah.
She gets the same haircut every week and still complains to the manager about it every time. She wears a mask in her car, alone. Her Yorkshire Terrier dog has the same Karen haircut as her. She once asked to speak to the pilot, mid-flight.
Yes.
She once called the fire department because her neighbors were having a cookout. When she walks into a store, the staff call the manager right away, without her ever saying anything. She gets in fights about spot stealing for street parking on streets she doesn't even live on.
Fuck's
She
sake.
is the most Karen woman in the world.
Mate, comedian Pee Wee, fucking hats off to that. That's fucking chef's kiss. All right,
It
next.
just got really loud.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, yeah. This one's good.
Far. You're a shining light, you're a shooting star. All you need is faith and the will to try.
Demon come eater.
That's fucking amazing.
Oh no.
This is a bit weird.
And I wanted to frolic, Jazz. Let me get my frolic on. Oh. We need to frolic. And I'm out here and I'm seeing the sheep.
What?
And I want to frolic, Jazz. I'm trying, Jazz.
Is that an NWO shirt?
It's like my core blackness is blocking me. I'm gonna call Barack and see
Oh, you're a
if it's
cuck.
cool for us
That's
to
your
frolic.
The core blackness.
Can't do it. Not till Kevin Hart.
Brother,
His
darkness!
frolics.
His chi is
Jamie, if
he
Jamie
has
frolics,
evil
I'll
chi
frolic.
and he needs to get it rebalanced.
Yeah.
Rick, speaking of demon cum eater. Well.
Fuck you, Jesus.
Oh yeah.
The most Aussie story ever.
Got out of my car, I found a clearing there, put my beer on the ground, taken my lure off my rod, and I've taken about 2 steps, and then bang, just something's grabbed me here on my left leg from behind, from this blindsided me. Immediate thought was, I felt like somebody jumped out to scare me, or a mate shocked me. I've looked down, and there's an 11-foot croc hanging off my leg, and I'm up here in water. I'm holding on both hands like this. The crocodile's got me on my left leg, and I thought to myself, I'm in trouble here. I thought I better get away. And as soon as I thought that, it went slack, and a big splash of water come up, and this left leg is just dislocated. He's done the death roll. This leg's popped out like a matchstick. I heard it go crack. My little dog, Dig, he was there barking, carrying on. I looked over my shoulder. I could see the crocodile's tail coming up the other side of the creek. Dig's barking, carrying on, and poor little bugger. I grabbed him, and I've just started hitting the crocodile on the head with him.
What the fuck? Holy shit!
It's painfully Aussie.
And I've grabbed on with both hands again. I've turned around, and Dig standing on the crocodile's back, ankle deep in water.
Has he got both legs?
He's got both legs. So I've ripped my finger off. I'm holding on again. My finger's hanging down here. Looks like KFC chicken bone sticking out. And the crocodile, he's rolled again, popped, and he's dislocated this leg as well then. And that's when I really thought, I'm going to die here. And I started yelling out.
Holy fuck.
The fact that he's moving his leg,
I
wow.
heard his voice. Albatross
Oh, yeah, he's missing shit.
right there.
Yeah, what a baller.
And she's come over and I heard, help's coming, love. Oh, mate. And that was my second wind. A bloke named Kevin Bevan, he was driving through the pub car park. He was looking for his dog, funny enough. And she's ran up to him and she goes, someone's in trouble, a crocodile, I think. And he's come running through the bushes there. And I'm holding on to this up here in water. All my pants are hanging down my legs. And he's like, Toddy! We do each other, funny enough. And I'm like, Kevin! He goes, where's the croc? I said, on my legs. The crocodile's let go because obviously he startled him. He's pulled me up. He's dragged me up the bank there. I'm grabbing him, I'm hugging him, all my fingers hitting him in the face. He's like, get that finger out of my face. And he goes, what
the fucking wild shit is this?
We started laughing, it was still there.
You did see that bit at the end?
Yeah.
Catch that bit at the end.
Proper Steve Irwin vibes there.
In the face, he's like, get that finger out of my face. And he goes, there's a bit your old fella off. Put my pants were down, I looked down, we started laughing, it was still there.
It's the most important appendage.
Holy shit, mate, that's fucking wild. But
like that.
Honestly, only an Aussie could ever explain it that way.
Yeah.
Only an Aussie could ever explain it that way. Fucking absolutely wild. Right, next.
Eine ganze Halle fiebert mit.
What the fuck?
Forklift Championship at 4 a.m.
Of course.
Oh, der Pokal, er bleibt stabil, Noch wackelt er. Benjamin Danker. Ist das gut? Ist das cool?
Yeah.
Ist das präzise? Und jetzt geht's gegen die Uhr. Die Zicken sind raus. 4 Minuten sind rum. Jetzt schnell parken und nach oben laufen auf dem Weg ins Finale. Der Titelverteidiger schafft das hier nach oben.
He's the defending champion as well.
This is the German equivalent of Gladiators.
This is fucking, what's that? Fucking ninja fucking assault
Ninja Warrior.
Yeah.
Ninja Warrior.
The German
Ninja forklifters.
We need to do the German efficiency test of engineering. Let's do it.
Did you guys ever see the web series Forklift Driver Klaus?
No.
There's actually a series of like a forklift driver doing the most horrific shit in a warehouse with a forklift.
Yeah.
And it's basically health and safety videos, but made in a very funny way. Let's just put it that way.
Gotcha. Right, next one. Next one.
This is amazing.
Of all time. What's this?
Yeah. It's an oldie but a goodie.
In August heat and said, hey, y'all think it was bags. Like, look.
Oof.
Cute little plastic bags with a cotton puff.
Oh God! Oh,
with a cotton. Oh my God! Like, hey, y'all go out there, have fun, pick as much cotton as you want.
No!
As we were singing songs.
Wait, that's what they.
Picking got in the middle of the.
They trying to factory reset this shit. What's wrong with them? Hey, yo, they call it field trip. Yeah, true.
Hey, you get to keep the cotton.
Oh, wow.
And we go to get back on the bus. They're like, all right, kids, turn your bags in. And they took our asses inside and took all the cotton that we had. So me being a little rebel, I took a handful of cotton, stuffed it in my pocket, and went home. Then my mama came when she was doing laundry the next night. She was like, what the f- is this cotton in your back pocket? Where the hell did you get unprocessed raw cotton from? My mama came to the school and I swear to God, that went down. She locked me in the room like, how dare you jive ass motherfucker take my kid to a cotton field in the middle of the...
Did she not read the letter? No, she probably thought like, oh, it's just learning about some sort of history thing. It's whatever. Yeah, it's a field trip. What do you expect, right? Gotta be the best.
Fucking Jesus.
Always read the letter.
Always.
Jesus.
Right, couple
I
left.
remember not having a
Have you ever
field
seen that
trip
video?
like
No.
that, but I remember a field trip to where we kind of like we spent a day like of what schooling was like back in the prairie days.
Mm-hmm.
We dressed up all like, Little House on the Prairie sort of costumes and stuff like that and learned school from there. It was pretty fun. I don't know why I thought of that when I saw that story, but
Let's do this one and then a couple of AIs.
This is one of my favorite. This is the United States of America, most powerful country on this planet. It's not because we have more money or we're better looking. No, it's because we have something in this country they don't have in other countries. That's right. I'm talking about rednecks. Good old boys with an arsenal in their basement that have been waiting for just such an occasion since 1775. Oh, believe me, foreign troops land in the South. There'll be a line of pickup trucks and NASCARs heading down I-95. Marines will show up 3 hours later, nothing but beer cans and shotgun shells. What the hell happened here? War's over, baby!
Have you ever seen that video?
War's over, baby. Fuck yeah. Right, we'll do this one and then we'll call it. We'll do the outros.
Men only want one thing, and it's disgusting.
Then wash it.
What should we name?
Let's ask the ancestors. Bing ding ting sounds perfect to me.
Fuck's sake.
You see that guy?
I'm rewriting that one. That's fucking hilarious.
What should we name him?
Let's ask the ancestors. Bing ding ting sounds perfect to me.
Let's start here.
You see that guy over there with no arms? Go tell him to clap.
But Grandpa, I'm blind.
Exactly.
Men only want one thing.
Fuck's sake.
That was amazing.
It's the fucking bing ding ting.
That one's good.
Oh my god.
A bit of casual racism. Love it.
Oh, fucking Jesus Christ.
That kind of humor is so up my street.
I'm going to use that game soon. Bing ding ting.
There's some nightmare fuel that Kenzo sent me that he wanted us to play. It's AI, of course.
If it Kenzo sends it, it has to be Nightmare Fuel.
Yeah.
Kenzo wanted to play this one's. It's a bit weird, he says. Right, okay. We'll do this one and then we'll do outro. If it's fucking gay, I'm fucking telling you.
No, it's just kind of gross.
What the?
Kind of gross.
Yeah.
Ugh. What the fuck?
Whoa! What the shit? Is that a filter?
Kenzo.
What the fuck?
Fucking
Get some help.
God damn it, Kenzo.
I've got to go to sleep now, Kenzo.
You've got to fucking
I need
Right
a
now.
check on him.
Let's go around the room, find out where we're all going to be and all this good stuff. Let's start off with the older Greg. We'll do Greg, and then our special guest will do the outro last. Better Greg.
I will be back here next week. I don't think I'm doing anything.
Ugh. No gamming.
There will be gaming, yeah. Tuesday, maybe Friday, Sundays.
Cool
I will
beans.
be gamming.
Happy days.
I don't know what.
Always good to have you on the show, Greg. Look after yourselves. Make sure you're not fucking sticking your fingers where you don't need to, kind of thing. Make sure you rest up. Smu the DJ. Where you going to be? What you going to be doing? Where can people find the...
As Jack previously stated, I'm going to be on Read and Roll tomorrow on Jack's channel. Hopefully not die again like a fucking idiot. Sunday, I'm going to be on Sammy's Free Piece channel for the news.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. Tomorrow, I'm going to be joining for a bit of party annals before I hop on Jack's stream. Saturday, I'm going to do my MegaCon fundraiser on Nomi's channel with Sevi and Moss. So if you want to eat cake for a certain amount of money, you can do that. Or if we raise about 5,000, we all have to drink mayonnaise through a straw.
Ew!
Just thinking about that makes me want to puke.
You might as well just suck a cock.
What, a whole jar?
No, it's just a little bit. Luckily, not a whole jar. Fuck that. I'd rather die if there were a bit. But yeah, Friday no stream. Saturday morning or afternoon, I will probably play some more Clay Obscure to get Act 2 done.
Yeah,
and yeah, Sunday probably some Final Fantasy 14 if we get the band back together. If not, I'll think of something else. But thank you for having me.
No, always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Then we've got the memes. What you going to be doing next week? Abes. What are you going to be doing? Where are you going to be? All that good stuff.
Tomorrow, I'm going to be recording more stuff with the Full Aussie crew. More Stargate reviews. Then in the evening, we're going to be doing Party Animals. Then on Friday, I'll be doing more Stargate stuff again. Don't think I've got anything on in the evening. And then, as usual... Nah, fuck that. And then from Friday night, Saturday morning, 1 a.m. BST, I'll be doing my usual weekend rounds of 1 a.m. I'll be at Rockefeller Plaza's channel. Then at 4:30 a.m. I'll be on Samuel the Infamous's channel. Then at 7 a.m. I'll be on Beelzebub over on Beelzehub. Then from, I think, maybe 11:30 till 12 p.m., it varies a little bit, I'll be on the Full Aussie podcast. Then a few hours after that, I'll be on Anime After Dark. And then from 11 p.m., I'll be on Sam on the Infamous channel again, Screaming Into the Void. And then, as usual, I shall die on Sunday. be resurrected, and do all of this bollocks again for the next week.
Well, Abe,
because it's just that fun.
You've got a lot going on. Thank you very much indeed for joining, as always, my friend. And then our special guest, Greg. It is over to you. Shoot your shit, and where you're going to be, what you're going to be doing.
Yeah, hey, I'll be should be on later tonight. Haven't decided on what game I'll be playing yet, but we'll be doing some gaming, specifically retro. Tomorrow I should be doing another Power Up podcast episode, just talking pop culture and whatnot. That might go on hiatus, and I might focus a little bit more on retro gaming. In the meantime, if I get guests situated, though, I'll have more Power Up podcast episodes and then more scripture content. Still thinking about stuff. But game streamings are usually Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays between 8 and 9 p.m. Central Time, then Saturdays and Sundays in the early afternoon, like around 2, and then again between 8 and 9. Tuesdays and Thursdays will be the Power Up podcast between 8 and 9.
Happy days. Well, Greg, it's always a pleasure to have you on, brother. You're always more than welcome anytime. So anytime you got some free and you want to jump on, just give me a shout.
Yeah, for sure. I'm humbled that you invited me. Thank you. Nice meeting everyone, too.
Right. What am I going to be doing? I'm going to be doing stuff. And whether that stuff is going to be on YouTube, Rumble, you just have to look out for the Twitter notifications. Tomorrow, 2 T's in the pod with Tam, followed by Party Animals. Friday, gaming. But you've also got my exclusive Tombi's 2 Penny Thoughts, which I'm actually pushing later in the evening. Hopefully more people will be able to actually enjoy the show, which is where I just discuss shit by myself. And yeah, it's always a good show. So come and join me for it. There'll be a bit of this, a bit of that. But on to Saturday, there'll be some coding, there'll be some gaming, Anime After Dark, as well as 2 T's in a pod for the second episode of The Week with the Wife. Into Sunday, Final Fantasy should return on Sunday night. You'll probably find some Chronos also being played. And then back into Monday, Gaming with the Wife, Tuesday, Team Play Tuesday. And until then, guys, thank you very much indeed for all of the gifted memberships, all of the donations, all of the likes, the shares, the reposts, the follows. Please make sure you check out the social links for everybody that's on the panel, whether it's guests, whether it's the regular members. You'll find them in the descriptions, whether you're watching over on Rumble, whether you're watching over on YouTube. And it's been an absolute pleasure, guys. We will call it there. Thank you very much indeed. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now. Ciao, ciao.
Be seeing ya.